So we're sitting there, right? The show's going on. There's like an MC. He's like, oh, who's here for Chelsea? And everyone goes, hey, everyone in the thing. And then he goes like, who's here for Everton? It's just me. And I go, let's go. And then he goes, haha, that's funny. I hope they don't win today. And I was like, all right, that's the end of it. Security came over. and they said like, hey, if you shout again, we're going to kick you out.
All right.
This would be a nice shape for a mouse. I don't know. It just feels good to
They
grab.
have stuff like that.
It feels good to grab. I don't know. It curls around my fingers just perfect.
Bro is steaming. Anyway, hey, welcome back to another episode of the Trash Taste Podcast.
The background.
Stop touching the slime, Garnt. Far out.
No. I'm steaming with it.
Hey, anyway, it's Trash Taste. I'm Joey, and I'm with Garnt Connor as always.
Hello.
You've got the full coat on today.
Yeah, I'm freezing. It's so cold.
You got a t-shirt underneath. That's why.
Yeah, I foolishly forgot to bring a sweater, or a hoodie or anything. So I'm wearing the whole like the fuckboy jacket.
Yeah, right.
Is that the new drip you got?
No, I got this a while back. It's Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
nice.
It's from Ludwig's company.
Oh, right.
With Cowboy Bebop. So
cool.
I thought I recognized it from
the
somewhere.
spike coat in the. Fair enough. He did get a job. It's a good coat. It's a good coat. It's very comfy. I hate to give him any credit, but it's a nice jacket. It's very comfy.
So to get a little bit meta, it's been a while since we've come in to record. We've done a bunch of things over the holidays.
We're ruining the Trash Taste continuity by telling them.
My bad.
I think they hate it when they find out.
We do this every
Why
time.
do they hate it?
Well, no, they hate it when we are like clearly recording something very long ago. But this one's going to be pretty new.
Yeah, this one is new. Don't worry,
So
guys.
welcome back, guys.
Welcome
Happy
back.
New Year.
Welcome back.
Happy
Merry
New-
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Or happy holidays. Yes,
there you
yes,
go.
yes, there it
all
is.
inclusive here.
Yeah.
I'm not woke like you guys.
Start celebrating the Lord.
Starting 2026 with a same brain cell moment there.
Nice.
What'd you guys get up to?
Not much, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Sick.
just
End the
chilling.
podcast.
fucking getting pissed drunk every day, innit?
True. God, I drank so much alcohol over Christmas. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I had to actually go dry January.
How much you gain? How much you boys
Dry
gain?
January?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean dry January?
Dry because of the amount of alcohol that was in my system during December.
You got to wean off it.
Yep.
Do mildly hard January.
Relatively hard January.
Well, we don't go cold turkey here on Trash.
no,
Taste.
I didn't go cold turkey.
This is why
But
I'm trying to hang out with you this month. I'm like, what a fucking. This is the most boring month. Nothing happens in January.
Yeah.
This is why we should
Oh,
drink
oh.
the most in January.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't who put January as like the top tier month on our tier list? Which I'm
I
still
like
salty
January.
about.
I like January.
Bro,
Because
goddamn.
nothing. I'm still
Nothing's
salty about
happening.
that.
That's why we should drink.
Nothing's happening.
God's like,
Shit,
God's
no.
like a crow. He remembers.
I remember.
We should drink.
Well, where are the drinks then?
Congratulations on dry January.
Yeah, well, I
admire
say
your-
dry January. I mean, like, I've gone out to drink once this month so far, and we're almost at the end of the month, which to me is a big cut.
Do you do, when you say dry January, you like, if someone asks you out, you're like, no? Or is it more like, I'm not trying to plan anything, I'm not trying to do anything. If someone asks me out, I might join?
For me, it's like, no, for me, it's more like if I'm out, for example, with some friends, I'm not either drinking like a lot or I'm not drinking at all sometimes.
It's all right. Nothing's happening in January anyway. So, it's like there's no
I
opportunity.
find a way.
January is the month for me to like get back into loop of things because, after the travel, obviously, because I think we were all overseas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
December?
went to the UK. I did drink way too much in the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what the dry January is for.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was bad.
I only gained, to answer your question, Garnt, I only gained somehow 2 kilos.
I'm not
Shit.
checking.
Yeah.
Shit.
I gained 2
I don't wanna
kilos,
know.
and I thought it was because of the copious amounts of food I ate when I was in Malaysia, which I did eat copious amounts of food. But I also realized I was walking a lot. So I think that canceled it out. I genuinely think the 2 kilos comes from the amount of booze I was drinking.
No, I realized this when you just like, it's not my diet, it's the drinking that makes me gain weight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
like I'll have like a day where I go to the gym, work out, have an immaculate meal, perfect intake of calories.
Yeah.
And then I'm like 5 beers. And I'm like,
It doesn't count. It's a beverage.
then I'm like, right, that just doesn't make sense.
Nah.
But yeah, no, I haven't checked. I don't really check.
You don't check anymore?
No.
You don't do your health checkup?
I do the health checkup.
Yeah.
They tell me.
Right.
But normally, I realize whenever I care about these things, nothing really, it fluctuates. It always goes up and down kind of naturally based on just me doing things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I go on so many trips where I end up having too many drinks, or where you go back to the family and the family's like, drinking time. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day.
I should probably walk a bunch. That normally tends to fix things.
Yeah. I mean, to an
Helps a little
extent.
bit.
Yeah. To an extent.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. It helps a little bit.
A little bit.
So how was Malaysia? Since you
COVID.
stayed there for a while, right? Before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Malaysia mentioned.
I was there. Sea Gang Rise Up. I was there for a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I was originally there for the convention, which was fucking awesome.
Right.
But I was like, first time in Malaysia.
Nabi started clapping.
Yeah, Nabi's. I could hear the clapping of Nabi's ass cheeks up there. So Nabi and a couple of my other Malaysian friends were there for the convention, so they were like, "We'll take you around." So obviously, I went to Kuala Lumpur, but I also went down to Malacca, which is like kind of south, and then I went up north to this island off the coast called Penang. So I got to experience like 3 different areas. Dude, Malaysia is such an interesting country because you have, it's not just like Malaysian culture. There's like a lot of, depending on where you go, there's like Chinese Malay culture, or there's like Indian culture. It's just like kind of a mix match of so many different things. And it was so cool because I've never seen a country that, I don't know what the political status of Malaysia is, to be honest, but like from what I saw,
In what sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if Malaysia's woke. I don't know.
I don't know how woke they are. I don't know where they lean. I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest. But like, it was really interesting. Like, there would be some streets where I would walk past where there would be like a Buddhist temple, and then right across the road there'll be like a mosque, and then halfway down the road there would be a church, and it's like. It's just really interesting, especially compared to other Southeast Asian countries I've been to, where there's just like clearly this like huge mix match of so many different cultures and cuisines and stuff like that. It was really cool to see.
I think it's mostly Muslim, I think, right? Like,
I believe it's mostly
I believe it's
Muslim.
mostly Muslim, yeah.
But I mean, what you described is basically just, I mean, look at their neighbors,
Yeah.
Malaysia is positioned in this place where, they're surrounded by countries with, a lot of diverse cultures.
Totally.
So I think that just kind of like bleeds into it.
Yeah, totally. And it definitely bleeds into the cuisine as well, because I legitimately had like some incredible Malaysian dishes that I was already kind of aware of. But then I dead ass probably had the best naan and tandoori chicken I've ever had in my life in Malaysia.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I said that outright. One of my friends, when we were in Malacca, went down. He took us to this place where it's just like, this is the best fucking tandoori chicken and naan you could ever possibly have. I was like, word, okay, I'll be the judge of that. And we sat outside, like right next to the street. Everyone was out and just like eating. And this tandoori chicken comes out, bro. Never had that much of a delectable moist chicken in my life. It's
tandoori chicken is
tandoori chicken, because so much tandoori chicken I've had, I don't know about you guys, but like a lot of tandoori chicken I've had, especially in like
in Japan, it's pretty mid.
Yeah. It's really dry for the most part, right?
Yeah, very dry.
Very dry and flaky. But this chicken, it was like it's been sitting in like a slow cooker. Like this thing was so just juicy.
But it had the crispy.
But it had the crispy outside as well. I was just like, this is it. Why can't we do this in Japan? This is fucked. And then the naan, the cheese naan. One issue I've had with cheese naan in Japan is that they fucking overload this shit with cheese.
They do turn it into a pizza.
It turns into a pizza, but this one, it was just right. It was, they literally took the naan and it's just a nice thin layer of cheese.
Okay, so
it wasn't overpowering.
Top 5 dishes you had in Malaysia.
That's so hard. I legitimately had 5 meals a day for a week straight.
That sounds like
Rookie
a Southeast
numbers.
Asia experience.
It was fucked. But I would say the Assam laksa was probably my favorite.
Assam laksa. Okay.
Yeah, because I had
Can we pull up a picture of that just for the video viewers, just so they can get a
we
view?
had 3 different
for the fellow
kinds.
white boys.
What is this? What is this dish?
So laksa is a Malaysian dish that's like a spicy noodle
This
dish.
is the one I hear a lot about. Like when a Malaysian's like, you gotta try laksa.
Yeah. The laksa is fucking insane. And I didn't know until I got to Malaysia that there are different regional types of laksa.
Yeah.
And within the same type of laksa, different stores do it in slightly different ways.
Well, I mean, I think it's because Southeast Asia, because just how the culture is and how it's been quite spread out as many of the countries, right? A lot of the dishes don't really have, like even in Thailand, Vietnam, I think they don't tend to have very strict this is what goes into X dish. It's always like,
well, it's
this
like
is the
ramen in
core.
Japan, right?
Yeah, you add whatever. Like
I mean,
like banh mi,
northern
changes
Thai
over.
cuisine is a lot different from southern Thai cuisine.
Right.
Totally.
So it's, I assume it's the same from Malaysia as well.
Yeah, totally. So like when I was in Malacca down in the south, we had this thing called Nyonya Laksa, which is like the noodles are a lot thinner, but the soup is a lot more like gravy-ish. So it kind of like melts kind of together into this really nice dish. But Assam Laksa, which I had up in Penang, we went to this fucking dingy ass, like clearly like only the locals know, because one of Nabi's friends, who they're based out in Penang, was like, you have to go here. Like, this is where all of the Malaysian salarymen go for lunch.
Yeah.
And I had it, and it was fucking amazing.
It's why you need an insider.
Oh yeah,
you need a guy. You need a guy,
dude. I had like what 5 insiders while I was in Malaysia from like all across the country. So I had the best experience I could possibly have.
Anywhere you go in the world, you need an insider. I think Southeast Asia especially.
Yeah. You need a local to go along with you to tell you where to go. 100%.
Okay, so this was one. What else was one?
Assam Laksa. Oh man, what was the Nabi? What was the stingray dish?
What the heck?
Assam. Yeah. So it's literally Assam as well.
Yeah.
But it's literally like in Assam sauce. It's literally you're eating stingray.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So basically, it's like this hot pot dish almost, where it's kind of the same spicy sour soup as the Assam Laksa, but they put stingray in it, and it was the first time I ever had stingray. Like you can eat
that
ray.
When you ate it, did you say this is for Steve?
I actually did. in my blog, I was like, I'm doing this for Steve.
Fuck you.
Although I don't think he would have wanted you to eat it.
No.
I don't think he'd want you to murder and eat the stingray.
Just rolling in his grace. I was like, no! That's not what I'm advocating for.
This isn't my legacy.
Yeah.
That is fucking gnarly.
Yeah, so I had stingray, fucking delicious. It legitimately just tastes like whitefish. And it's so good with like the veggies and the spicy sour soup on it.
Yeah.
So fun. Like, one thing I really appreciate about Malaysian cuisine, and I'd say for the most part, most Southeast Asian cuisine, is that it's such like a flavor explosion. Especially when you compare it to like traditional Japanese dishes, which couldn't be further from the opposite.
Pretty much the opposite of Japanese cuisine, as you just said. It's like Japanese cuisine is all about,
like
the subtle taste, the natural, the high quality ingredients. And Southeast Asia is just like,
we're just going to chuck some shit, eat it all.
Let's just fucking put a fucking bunch of spice in it, herbs in it, just as much flavor as you can get. And just chuck it all in a dish, and that's it.
And that was fucking awesome. So that was really, really good. Also, again, as I mentioned, the tandoori chicken I had in Malacca. Up in Penang, we went to this night market where it was essentially kind of like an omatsuri kind of thing. So it's like a lot of stalls that open up at night, and then everyone kind of sits out in the corridor or whatever you call it, the pathway, if you will. Right. And you can just order stuff. And I went up to this noodle stand that was really, really popular. That was run by this like Chinese older couple. And the guy was behind this giant wok just fucking chefing it up. Not a smile on his face, just like fucking. And then the wife, I assume, was, taking all the orders. And as I was standing there watching this guy just chefing it up and being like, this is going to bang so hard, I looked over and the Chinese lady was just like staring at me like a lot. And smiling and just like kind of nodding like this. And I was with my friend Vincent because he's Chinese Malaysian, so he can speak Chinese. And she couldn't speak a word of English. So she was saying something in Chinese while looking at my face. But I was like, okay, I don't know what she's saying.
I'm not Chinese.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not Chinese. So I turned to Vincent. I was like, what did she say? And, Vincent asked her to repeat what she said. She said it again, looking directly at my face. He starts laughing and he's like, she thinks you're very handsome.
Wow.
It's literally that meme of like, the food is about to slap when the Chinese old lady calls you handsome. I experienced that, and you know what? It was fucking awesome. It was so cheap too. Fuck. Do you remember how much that noodle dish was? It was like $4, right?
Yeah, 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Most food, like when we had this stingray dish, we had this with 10 other dishes. Spread of side dishes was probably 10 plates on this table, and it was like $30.
Oh shit!
Wow,
like enough to feed couple of families. It was like $30.
Well, you fed yourself.
Oh, we fed ourselves.
It's enough food to feed families, and you fed one person.
Yeah,
with it.
I count as one family.
I mean, honestly, Japan kind of feels like that right now, though, too.
Yeah, that is true.
Japan, we're not far off down there.
That is true.
I can get like the entire family. I'm like, all right, $10.
Sick. That's all to me.
And then if I buy cheese, it's like 500. I'm like, okay. Got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
But overall, I just had a great time.
Yeah, what was your favorite place you visited in Malaysia?
Oh,
what'd you say?
Fuck. That's so hard. We went to this like Buddhist temple up in Penang. Do you remember what the name of that was?
Yes, it's
we went to this like Chinese Malaysian Buddhist temple that was like right up on this giant hill, and that had this giant probably 100-meter tall Buddha statue just sitting on top. Like you can see it from like halfway across the city. And that was really, really cool. I forgot the name of it was.
Is that the one with the multicolored stairs?
No, that's another temple in Kuala Lumpur, but this one is like they have the biggest.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to experience a whole lot of Kuala Lumpur because that was when I was there for the convention.
How was the airport?
Kuala Lumpur Airport?
I just want to know. I just want to know.
It's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine. Look, it's no Singapore airport.
I've never been to Singapore airport. I'm just curious.
Everything pales in comparison to Singapore airport.
Yeah, Singapore airport looks like, you know, the image of like the Utopia.
I just feel like airports often say a lot about the country.
I guess.
Explain.
Right. So you go to fucking America.
Yeah.
Fucking hellhole.
Yeah.
Just absolutely disorganized.
Totally.
It is meant to be an unhappy place. They want you in and they want you out.
Yeah.
They don't want you. When we go to like Switzerland, everything feels like clinical in the Switzerland one. Everything is like immaculate.
That is true.
But very minimalist.
Yes.
There's not a lot. And like everything is like really big windows.
Very quiet.
Yeah, there's not a lot of colors or decoration. It's all meant to be like just as unimpeding as possible.
Sure.
You see the Singapore one. It's like that giant botanical thing. It's all flashy. It's all modern. It's all
fucking waterfall.
Trying to incorporate, like modern aspect into this airport. Heathrow, just a bit shit, isn't it? A bit like the UK.
Gets the job done. A bit like the tube. It's
Gets
just like
the job done.
Yeah.
Paris de Gaulle, hellhole.
Hellhole.
Tokyo, Haneda. It's just great. It's clean. It's efficient. It gets you to where you need to go.
Yeah, totally.
Where
the fuck did you get this photo from?
Oh, I sent it.
Oh, right. That's me and Jordan eating curry, I think.
It's rice mixed with curry, chicken. So it's like a lot of mixtures of.
God, I just want to show them my gluttony power.
Oh, that's the dish that is gonna bang.
That looks good.
That shit banged.
Oh, yeah, the flat noodles in Southeast Asia, I miss.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
this one was
so
really
much.
cool. So in Kuala Lumpur, we went to this restaurant. I guess it's a chain where instead they give you curry, like all sorts of different curry and other mixtures, but instead of a plate, they put it on a banana leaf. So they bring out a banana leaf, and you think like, oh, this must be like the placemat before they put the plate on, but no, that's the plate. So then you just eat everything with your hands. And then when you're done, you just fold it away. They can chuck it out and it's biodegradable.
I love eating with my hands.
Oh, dude. It was great.
Just the inefficiency of these utensils. Let me just fucking scoop it in.
The other curry place, like the first picture, the other curry place we went to, outside had sinks so you could wash your hands after you were done. And it was fucking
Something
awesome.
primal about eating with your hands. You know?
Yeah, the banana leaf is such a good idea because it's like, I don't want to fucking deal with plates.
Yeah,
And there's God knows there's a lot of banana leaves out there.
Totally.
I think it's a good idea.
Absolutely. But yeah, overall, 10 out of 10 experience. Would definitely like to go again. And the con was really cool as well. Con was massive. Had a good time. Yeah, that meal was also fantastic.
Dude, the Chinese tables are so good.
The lazy Susans, bro.
I love it.
The rotating ones?
Love it.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
It's such a good idea. But I understand why you don't have them in all.
Oh yeah, this is the Penang night market.
Oh my God. I would tear this up.
Yeah, we did tear this up. The oyster omelet that we had there was also so fucking good. Yeah, so much good. Like legitimately, every single person who came up to me at the convention was always asking like, how's Malaysian food? I'm like, other than the goat, what else do you want me to say? Like I legitimately did not have a bad meal in Malaysia, which says a lot because I had a lot of different dishes. I tried to cover.
How's your stomach though?
I was fine.
Oh, you've gone?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, that's good.
I mean, I think being with a Filipino for a decade has maybe helped my stomach a little bit. I've had a lot of street food in the Southeast Asia now, so I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it, but...
Did you enjoy getting to use the best plug in the world?
Which...
The British plug.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. Because every hotel was just making it fucking impossible for
we had to get another international plug because he didn't have this.
Yeah. I looked at the plug, I was just like, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, I just bought one of those like all-in-one ones a long time ago, and it served me so well.
Oh, yeah. I have one of those. I just forgot to bring it.
Fucking dude. And
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
You can't buy it at the airport because they rip you off.
Oh, yeah,
I paid like £50 for it.
Yeah.
In London because I needed it, and I was like, I don't.
Yeah, we bought one at like some hardware store for like $5 or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you're traveling and if you have time to go to the hardware store, right?
This episode is sponsored by Shopify.
Boys, 2026 is the year you launch your business. The year you transform into an entrepreneur, a founder, a boss. One powerful move puts your future firmly in your hands. Starting a business with Shopify.
Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. Shopify gives you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. Setup is fast with Shopify's built-in AI tools that write product descriptions and headlines and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in too. Create email and social campaigns that reach customers wherever they scroll. As you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all with the same dashboard.
So what are you waiting for? In 2026, stop waiting and start selling on Shopify. Hear your first this new year with Shopify at your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trash.
Back to the episode. Oh, also, the weirdest thing about Malaysia is that there is so much Japanese influence everywhere. Like, the first place we went to after we got to Malacca, after we dropped our shit off at the airport, while we were, I think, waiting for one of our friends to finish, we went to an Aeon. Like, just a straight up Aeon.
Right.
Like, which, for those of you who don't know, is just a Japanese mall. And then you go inside, and it legitimately looks and feels like a Japanese mall. So it's just like,
interesting.
Okay. There's a Uniqlo. There's like a Uniqlo. What else was there?
Trying to run back that colonization.
Dude, the Malaysia loves Japan, bro.
Trust me, they started with Just Go and just brought everything.
Yeah, they just literally brought everything from everywhere, and now they're just narrowing in on all the Japanese.
Is the Uniqlo like similar price to Japan? Like, how does that work? Is it Okay.
Yeah. That Muji.
Because like Muji, when you buy Muji in Japan, which is, I guess they have it in the UK and America, I think.
Yeah, I think they do. Muji's a pretty big brand.
When you buy it, I noticed that they have the price on it for UK, US, and like other countries. And it's crazy how much more expensive like the same item is in the UK or America.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. I'm looking at this, I'm like, damn.
Well, it's like Daiso in Australia. Because, here it's like, 110 yen for the most part, which is like $1.10 Australian. You go to a Daiso in Australia and everything's like $4.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, what a great dollar store.
Yeah, I mean, even in Thailand, like Japanese culture is like everywhere now.
Yeah.
And especially like, it's this thing where wherever you go to a different country and someone wants to take you out for like a nice meal.
It's always
fucking Japanese restaurants. It's always the Japanese restaurants
Japanese.
they want to take you to.
Which I don't mind because I like Japanese food. But sometimes I'm like, you're right. It's like, I hate it when they're taking me to ask me if it's as good. That's the only time I don't. Have you ever had this where they're like, I got a spot. Can you just tell me if it's like as good as Japan?
Oh, dude.
And I'm like, dude, take me here if you want to just eat it. Don't take me here so I can give you the white boy approval of like, yeah, it's good.
Dude, the first time I ever went to LA, my partner at the previous MCN I was at was just like, hey, it's your first time in America. It's your first time in LA. I'm going to take you to a great spot. Motherfucker took me to Little Tokyo, took me to this ramen restaurant, and she was like, I just need to know if it's as good as in Japan. And I ate it, and it was the worst ramen I've ever had in my life. It was so bad. And it was like, how much was this? Oh, $25. Word. Plus tip. Yeah. I was like, cool. I came from big Tokyo to now Little Tokyo to experience crap ramen. That's awesome. But thankfully I didn't do that while I was in Malaysia. Thankfully I had like actual proper local food and it was great. Yeah. Definitely would recommend.
How's the convention?
Oh, so good. It was fucking massive too.
How's the Malaysian crowd?
As you'd expect, just insane in the best way.
Nice.
They're very like, because I guess like it's the same experience, I guess, is like, say for like Singapore, for
Yeah,
instance.
not
that you
Star War, but
experienced.
how did it compare to the Singapore crowd?
Compared to the Singapore
I am going to
crowd?
Star War, actually.
Yeah.
Navi just locked in.
Why are you putting me on the spot, bro? Yeah, they're good. They're good. To be fair, it's been almost 10 years since I experienced the Singapore crowd, but I don't know. You experienced Singapore
That
recently,
was very,
right?
very wholesome crowds.
Yeah, they're.
I mean,
I'll give it to Malaysia. No, I've never done either. There's just more of them.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Look, Southeast Singapore, they're rich, bro. They don't need approval.
Yeah, exactly.
Give it to Malaysia.
Well, okay, because I've been to three
Singapore.
three Singapore.
I've been to Malaysian Singapore.
I've been to 3 Southeast Asian conventions now. I've been to Malaysia, Singapore, and Philippines. And I would say for the most part, the crowd vibe is pretty much the same. Like it's that Southeast Asian like hype mentality.
People are just happy that you're like, whoa, you came here?
Yeah.
Yo.
It's like
Malaysia mentioned?
every second or third person that stopped me at the con was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I was like, y'all fucking invited me. But yeah, no, it's good vibes. Like Southeast Asian conventions, good vibes all around, wherever.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to try and experience more. But would
great
recommend.
food,
If
great
you want
food, great
good
vibes.
vibes, some of the nicest, friendliest people out there as well. They're just happy to see you. Southeast Asia is where it's at, man.
And beautiful countries as well.
Beautiful country.
The one thing I think in Singapore when we landed that one night, it's like, oh, what should we eat though? It was like we looked around at the restaurants and stuff like that, and then it was like, there's a Thai restaurant right underneath the mall, and we literally hammered like 5 side dishes. That was so good.
Well, yeah, the first meal I had in Singapore was a fucking Malaysian laksa.
There you go.
The Singaporeans were like, "Oh, you're here to eat our Singaporean laksa." I was just like,
Look.
pretty sure that's Malaysian. Okay.
Okay, look, the great thing about Singapore is that it's such a like cultural melting pot, right? So I hadn't been to Thailand for like months before. So I was like, I am in Southeast Asia. I know there is Singaporean cuisine, but I am missing my home dishes right now. So I look over at Nabi the first time for the first like hour after we landed in Singapore. I was like, I want Thai food. I need something spicy. I need something with a lot of like herbs in it, and then I'll try like the Singaporean cuisines. But right now, this is the closest I've been to Thailand for like this year. So I want Thai food.
That's fair.
And it was like the best, like some of the best Thai food I've had like outside of Thailand. It was fucking phenomenal.
Damn.
So like food in Singapore, it's like obviously Singaporeans have their own cuisine, but it's also like LA, where no matter where you go, you are going to have a banger meal, no matter what kind of cuisine you're eating.
Yeah, totally.
I also didn't have a bad meal in Singapore either. It was,
Sure.
It's food in Southeast Asia it's different now.
Yeah. They've perfected it somehow.
Even the bento that we had.
Oh, even the bento from like we just had like a basic like chicken rice bento at the convention in AFA, and it was just like shit. I'm used to like convention food, and this shit like slapped. Because it was basically just having street food at the convention.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it was great.
It sure beats the road hot dogs in LA.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it.
I've had a bad experience with that one.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. First time at AX, I tried one. Instantly shit myself. it was bad, dude. But like not in like the nice way. It was
Did
so
it at
bad.
least taste good? No.
It was aight.
No.
It was aight.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We went to the UK.
We did.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Chris's wedding. It was a lot of fun. It was very good. Very standard UK trip for me. A lot of
Oh,
drinking.
you say fucking standard UK trip. You went to the fucking Globe Theatre with P.
I did. I did go to
And didn't you go to like fucking McLaren or something like that?
I did go to McLaren.
Oh yeah, fine.
Just a regular Wednesday.
Just a
for
regular Wednesday.
just a normal fucking
honestly,
UK trip.
I'll be honest with you, I totally forgot about all that.
You saw a fucking Chelsea match as well.
Yeah, so
in
I-
like
A regular week in the UK. Driving supercars and
biggest-
watching the
okay.
football.
biggest
No.
fucking lie of
No, I
life.
didn't. Okay, so I got in F1, as we all know. And
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, McLaren hit me up and were like, do you want to come to Suzuka to watch the F1?
Yeah.
But every time they've asked me, it's been during cyclethon. So I I'd always be like, oh, I can't do it. So I just randomly after I started getting an F1, I was like, I'm gonna hit them up. So I messaged the guy, messaged me, and I was like, hey, I'm coming to the UK. I wonder if there's any chance if I could just like come have a look at the building or anything or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I was like, I'm just looking for a fun activity for a day. Is there anything I can do?
Sure.
And then they replied to me and they were like, yeah, if you want to come to McLaren HQ and have a little tour and spend the day here, we can.
Did you get to drive one?
Fuck no, I didn't get to drive one. Are you kidding me? They wouldn't let me drive. I don't know. These cars are so goddamn expensive.
Did you at least get to sit in one?
I got to go on their like $300,000 simulation machine.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
And I got to do a couple of laps in that.
How'd you do?
My God, fucking hard.
Yeah, I bet.
Turns out driving an F1 car, just getting that thing to start is fucking hard. And there's like levels of simulation. So they had so we went over there. It was really cool. They were so nice. They were really awesome. And I brought my parents as well because I was visiting my parents and I was like, hey, this should be like a fun little thing. And I asked the McLaren, I was like, is it okay with my parents? And they were like, yeah. And I took Pete as well. So we went in and it's like so crazy getting there because it's in Woking. Which is famous for having a Pizza Express that Prince Andrew eats at.
Did you go to that pizza?
I didn't eat there, but I did see the legendary Pizza Express. That's all I know about Woking. And then it's there. So it's like, and I had to get like an Uber there. And it's like so weird getting an Uber to McLaren because they were like, where are you going? And then it's like there's like a front gate with security, and then to get in, it's like a whole other thing. And so getting into the building was absolutely crazy.
Right.
You have to go underground in like a tunnel, and it's like the most surreal thing. You're in this really long underground tunnel, and they're just playing F1 commentary.
Okay.
But there's like no lights. There's like a couple of orange. It's so creepy. I was like, am I in the right place? And there was no one around. So I'm going underneath in this bunker. I'm like, I think we're in the right place. We've been walking for like 20 minutes now.
All right.
After the security guard was like, yeah, just go over here, go down the tunnel and go through. And I hadn't seen a single person. And we finally get into this building. And then suddenly, like, we got this elevator and there's like tons of people, and it's the McLaren building that you see in all the F1 stuff. And it's in the F1 movie as well and stuff like that. It's a really cool building. And then we got a really cool tour from this, I think his name was Jack. He gives such a really good tour of the place. And I didn't know a lot of the history about F1, but they had so many cars and they kept moving the cars around during the tour. So they have cars on display that all work. And throughout the tour, they're just moving them around. I don't know why, but they're moving them around this like floor.
Okay.
So a guy will get in, drive, move it. And then it'll be like, okay. And then he'll tell me the story of this one car, turn around, and it's moved. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So he's telling us all about the cars that they have. And there's so many legendary cars. And I wish I knew more of the history, because there was like the McLaren F1 car that Lewis Hamilton had won his first ever trophy with. And they had Senna, who I guess the Brazilian driver is like a legendary driver. His car was there, and there's like statue. And I did see Lando Norris. He was there.
Oh shit!
Because it was the day they were celebrating the win, because he won the previous F1, the one this season. And I didn't say hi to him or anything, but he was standing there, and I was like, I was like starstruck. I was like
admiring from a distance.
Yeah, I was like, he was just chilling, waiting for his ride to come pick him up. But I was maybe like,
didn't want
where
to photo.
Kai is, like maybe like 4 or 5 meters away. I kind of
you
wanted to
should've
ask for a
asked.
pic, but
Yeah.
I don't know. He's pretty, he's probably chilling. He's just won. He's probably like sick of it. I don't know.
You've been on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been like, just ask, but I don't know. I just didn't want to be that guy. I don't know.
I get it.
So I didn't ask, but I did see him, and it was really cool because I was like, damn, he's the GOAT. I mean, he's won
There he
one.
is.
Yeah. We did like a tour, and then, dude, they took me in their cafeteria. Insane. That was maybe the highlight for me.
As it always is.
Their food selection off the fucking charts.
Damn.
They had like, and so F1 is kind of interesting because they introduced a thing a couple of years ago where all the F1 teams have a budget to basically, because Mercedes were winning too much, because they would just spend. They won like 8 years in a row.
Yeah.
And it was getting kind of boring because they were just winning everything.
Yeah.
So they introduces now a cost cap, and that includes catering for staff. It's all included. So if you want to go bougie with your catering, that comes out of the cost of the car. So they're all telling me all about this stuff as well. So they have this insane spread, and it is subsidized, but like, so it is quite cheap. But they were like, yeah, it would have been free if the F1 rules, they changed it. So they have like an Italian station where they have fresh focaccia sandwiches being made, and like pizza and pasta, and they've got like a healthy section, vegan section, like Middle Eastern food section. They got like every single kind of food you would ever want. They had like a British breakfast station. a jacket potato station,
Right.
which apparently they were telling me Americans love because they've seen the TikToks of the jacket potatoes, the ones with the van where
Yeah.
which I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yes.
They have literally everything, and the food is so goddamn good. But then they let me, they were like, okay, and the rest of the day you can spend on the McLaren simulations, which was sick. Because I'd done a couple of F1 simulation stuff before, but it's really hard because even on the simulations, there's a ton of settings you can basically turn on or off. And with all of it off, you're basically driving basically an F1 car, but it becomes incredibly difficult to even like drive the thing. Because changing gears is really tricky. Even starting it and getting it running and getting the car to steer is fucking impossible. Because if you turn a little bit too much, it just spins out instantly.
Right.
And I'm not even like
it's just like a bunch of
micro. It's not even like a right end. Like I'm talking like that. If you're going a little bit too fast and you turn slightly, the whole thing fucking spins out.
Yeah.
So you have to do like a load of laps where you just drive kind of fast, but not that fast to warm up the tires.
Right.
And then you can
So
give
that
a
it
lot
can
more grip.
Yeah.
And then they had this like incredible $300,000, $200,000 simulator. I don't know how much it was. It was ridiculous. And it's like this, it was literally like a carbon fiber F1 car shell. And it is hooked up to these hydraulic pistons.
Jesus.
And like 3 giant screens that go around you. And the speakers right here. And you have to hook into like an actual driving belt because it shakes you so much.
Oh, you get the feedback as well from it.
It's like this is like child's play compared to what I said.
Yeah.
They had these as well, like a really high end version of this.
Yeah.
Like these like classic racing simulations that you can get at your home. But then they had like the Giga one, which was like
Yeah.
what they would like actually, they
practice
can practice in if they want to. And it was that one. There's like 3 settings. There was like easy, medium, and like real. And I could only just about do it on medium. It was really hard to
real.
Yeah, it's actually so hard, but it was so narrow and so like uncomfortable to be in it as well. And then obviously one thing they don't tell you about is like the brake is really tough.
Right.
Like the amount of pressure you have to put on the brake is like absolutely like astronomical. But it was really cool getting to drive it and see it all. And I don't know a lot about F1 or like the especially the non kind of drama version of it. So it was really cool getting to see that and to learn a lot about the cars.
Experience the real F1.
Yeah, and it was cool because like they had like their workshop, which you can just see. It's like all the windows are open, so you can just see them working on these old cars and like
That's
restoring
cool.
them.
You didn't get to take photos?
I was totally allowed to, but I just didn't.
Oh. Seems like a waste.
Yeah, they were taking pictures of me.
Where did those go?
So I actually asked them, can I have those pics?
Yeah.
But yeah, they took a lot of pictures and it was really cool. It was like such a cool experience. So yeah, I guess I did do stuff in the UK. I think I forgot about that part.
Yeah, it sounds like you did a fucking lot.
Yeah. And then I I really, really wanted to take Pete to go and watch something in the Globe Theatre. Because I know that, he obviously loves acting.
Yeah.
Globe Theatre.
Theatre kid.
Maybe one of the most iconic theatre things in the world.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the only thing that was on at the time was Pinocchio. Not quite.
I mean, you don't really go to the Globe Theatre to.
I would have still gone to see it.
You go for the experience.
Yeah, I was
totally.
like, you know what? It'll still be fun. Obviously, I would have loved to have watched a Shakespearean play.
Yeah.
But, it's especially during the holidays. I think they normally tend to have more family stuff on.
Yeah.
'cause
Sure.
and it was still a really fun play. It was
How
really well
hard
done.
was it to get tickets nowadays in the Globe Theatre?
It's quite.
Must be
So
expensive.
we
as well,
had
right?
5. The price wasn't too bad. So we had 5 or 6. How many seats did I get? I think it was like 4 or 5 people. And then that was kind of hard to get 5 seats all together. So if you do want to go, it was really easy to book if I did it like 2 months in advance. But I think if you're trying to do it like a month in advance, it'd be quite tough to get that many seats, like good seats as well. Because it is a 1-to-1 recreation with obviously the fire code has to be updated. So not everything is 1-to-1, but it's as 1-to-1 as possible, which means all the old shitty seats where a pillar is blocking you, or like the back is horrible or whatever. Like there's no back. Sorry, they're like it's really easy to get a bad seat. So highly recommend booking really early on if you want to go to it. But really go. It's a really fun experience, and it was really really good. I don't really care for Pinocchio, but it was a really really fun play, and it's just fun seeing these amazing performers just do something in the Globe.
Yeah.
Although, did you know that Globe Theatre was built in like 1970?
Oh, really?
Because the original burned down in the 1600s.
Oh.
And I thought it was like 1950 or
Like
something.
early 1900s.
Well, like after World War II, maybe, because it
Yeah,
might have been
yeah,
destroyed.
yeah.
But yeah, it was 1970. I was like, damn, that's not as old as I thought
That's
it
not
was.
as historic as.
Well,
I mean, it's 55 years, 56 years. It's
I mean,
still-
look,
Yeah.
it's like as faithful of a recreation as possible
Yeah.
in as close of a location. It's,
spirit.
it's a little bit. The original location, I think, now is flats on it. So I think
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
one was the third globe. There you go. Your traditional methods and
It's like the
materials.
third impact.
Sorry. 1990, sorry.
Wow.
1990, not 1970.
Oh, 1990s. Jesus.
1990.
97.
So it was built after I was born, which
Yeah.
I didn't, which is so crazy because it feels like such, when you walk by it, it looks so amazing. And it feels like
Yeah.
such an iconic part
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
the London
Feels historic.
waterfront. Yeah. And it's, and I noticed because when you walk on the ground, there's like some of the people who contributed to the building, and there's like Patrick Stewart is on the ground. So I guess he gave money towards it and
Wow.
stuff. But really cool. Yeah. Really, really fun going. And if you ever go to London, highly recommend if you want to do something that's like a fun day activity or nighttime.
Yeah.
And especially if you appreciate theater or acting, like it's such a fun venue to be in, and just taking in like the what you could imagine a 1600s peasant would have enjoyed. No, probably not peasant. Probably wouldn't be peasant, because there's also standing seats,
Right,
Not
right.
seats, standing spots, and
Just like the original.
like they had it in the original.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a pretty rough. I don't know if I'd want to stand, because some of these things are like 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Stage
rough
shows
thing
can be
to
long.
stand there for 3
You know,
hours.
it's like paying to experience part of what people experience in history.
Yeah.
But you know, we have modern comforts for a reason. You know.
Well, I think
Yeah.
if you were in the seats, which I managed to get, you know, it's a little bit more of a, would have been probably a higher up kind of price back then, I imagine. But it
Yeah.
wasn't too bad. I think the seats were like 40 or 50 pounds.
Per person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
I think like if you went to watch
For
a
a
play,
stage show, yeah.
if you went to
Yeah.
watch any stage show, I think
Yeah.
you'd be paying around that. So to get one in London, in the Globe.
This episode is sponsored by Vessi.
The goat has returned. Vessies. We wear them every day. You know this. We've literally been wearing them since our first sponsorship with them, and things have not changed. So, Joey, tell me about our shoes today.
I'm glad you asked, Connor. These are the Vessi Ultra High Tops. Look at them. Look how fluffy and comfortable looking they are. 100% waterproof with Dymatex, fleece interior, high traction outsole, high top design. It's lightweight and it's breathable, and it's all about fashion meeting functionality. It's great for daily wear, weekend trips, or even spontaneous adventure. You know, the cheeky adventures we get up to sometimes.
I don't need another pair. But I need it. I need it.
It smells amazing because no one's worn it yet.
And guess what, boys? You can shop with confidence over at Vessi, because not only will you get a 1-year warranty on all shoes, a worry-free 30-day returns and exchanges, but for all of you living in North America, free shipping on orders over $110. Plus, you can enjoy 15% off your first order with our unique URL and QR code.
So guys, step with confidence as the new year arises. Vessi's Ultra High Tops is waterproof, warm, and winter ready. Shop now at vessi.com/trash taste and enjoy 15% off your first order, plus 1-year warranty and 30-day return.
God damn. I will be taking 4 pairs.
Oh, great.
I will take 5.
I will take 10.
I will take 20. God damn. Back to the episode.
How much was it when we went to go see Hamilton?
I didn't go with you guys, so I don't know.
Where was that?
In New York, in like New York?
No. We saw Hamilton. Fuck, where was it?
In London?
I went to Broadway to go watch Beetlejuice when we were on tour.
That must have been
Yeah.
like $150.
That
so.
was expensive, but it was also worth it because it was the last time the original actors for the stage show were doing Beetlejuice on
Yeah.
Broadway.
I don't think I've seen Hamilton with you. Because I know when I saw Hamilton.
Oh, since you.
It's definitely the London show that we had.
Yeah, right? Where was that? That wasn't the Globe.
I don't know.
I
No,
don't remember.
something- the Globe only does, it's only like 2 shows a day max, normally
Right,
1.
yeah.
And some days they don't have shows. Like if you go to the website, the Globe website, you can see they don't have shows that often.
Yeah, no, I think when I saw Hamilton, because I saw it with Emily and Didas,
Right.
and we were in Victoria Theatre, the one near Victoria Station.
It must be expensive, right?
Yeah,
If
no,
it's
I
like,
was
yeah.
there.
No, you weren't. I promise you.
I swear Emily and Didas were there. Wait,
bro,
I don't fucking
I-
remember.
Bro,
Hold on.
are you tweaking right
Oh,
now, bro?
Yeah, I was there.
Were they there?
I definitely remember you were there.
Oh, dude, they're doing fucking The Tempest. I would have loved to watch The Tempest.
Oh,
It's
The
in
Tempest would be
January.
great.
Tempest would be
It's in
great.
January to April. God damn. Well, if you're in London, go and watch
Bro, are
The
we like
Tempest.
merging brains? Because I know I was with Emily and Didus,
I definitely remember
But it
Emily
was-
Didus and you were there.
but it was only Emily and Didus that was
nah,
there.
I was definitely there.
No, I don't remember Garnt being there. I'm just saying.
You guys, what is it? It's like collective amnesia. What is this?
Wait, did you also see Hamilton with Emily and Didus?
I definitely saw Hamilton,
Did you watch it
the
twice?
stage show.
No, I've seen Hamilton once.
I've seen Hamilton once as well.
I've seen Hamilton once as well.
and it was in London.
It was in London.
Yes.
With Emily and Didus.
Yes.
I remember.
But
I
you
was
were
there.
not there.
I was
but
there.
you were not there.
I was there with Emily and Didus and Joey. I remember,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, so we've both seen Hamilton with Emily and Didus separately.
Okay, question.
It's with
How many times has Emily and Didus seen Hamilton?
too many.
I think
more than
I think
twice.
they've watched it more than twice.
Yeah.
Okay, it might have been that then. We just both happened to see
Wait,
it with
when
Emily
did
and
you
Didus.
see Hamilton with Emily and Didus?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't remember when. It must have been the
They're
last
just
time
the
I was in.
Hamilton salesman. They're like, oh, you're in London? Let's go see Hamilton.
It must have been the last time I was in London, which was tour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like 2-3 years ago.
They were there during the tour as well.
yeah,
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They showed up near the end. Remember?
What were they doing in London?
Falcon.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
And that was it. I'm pretty sure that's
Okay.
when we watched it.
Okay,
You
okay.
just don't remember.
No.
And then I went to watch a Chelsea game because I wanted to watch an Everton game.
Okay.
I really wanted to. Pete has been asking to go to like a proper footy match.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like a Premier League game. And I would have loved him to Everton, which is, my dad's home team.
Yeah, your local
And,
team.
He's had a season ticket for decades.
Yeah.
Long time before I was born. Because his granddad had a season ticket as well for as long as I could remember. So he's been a lifelong fan. And I was like, it'd be great to go and watch an Everton game. Sadly, there wasn't a game going on during the time we were there, but Everton was playing Chelsea. And I was like, all right, I'll get tickets to watch this Chelsea game. Turns out getting tickets to a football game in the UK, if you don't have a season ticket, is
Impossible.
pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
It's like the modern Premier League has like blown up so much in popularity. I don't know how like even UK people are meant to afford tickets.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
pretty
must
bad.
be expensive as well.
And the problem is that because London obviously is such a massive tourist hub in the UK,
Yeah.
all the London teams do obviously accept tourists and have tourist tickets. The prices are fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
Right.
So I paid an ungodly amount because I was like, you know what? I got Pete, I got my family. How often am I going to do this? I'll splurge a fuck ton on these
Sure.
tickets and I'll get them just because I want to treat everyone. Let's fucking do it. Because what's the point of having money if I can't, do cool shit with people I care about?
Facts.
I was like, you know what? I'll do it. So I bought these absurdly expensive tickets and I was like, let's go and watch.
How much are we
fucking-
talking?
You don't want.
You don't want us. You want
I
to
mean,
take
you can look at you could okay. 'cause-
you can text it to me if you don't want to say.
no, I can say it. I don't mind saying it because, look, it's ridiculous. But because
Okay.
you can go to the website, you can see.
Yeah.
And by the way, because it's Everton, it's a snooze fest of a team.
Okay.
It is the cheapest the tickets are. And I looked at
Okay.
the other games like Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
It was like so. Mine were like £500 per person. It's like $700.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna spend it.
$700?
Yeah, so I dropped like 2-3K.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was,
Was it
stupid.
a good match?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, Everton lost, right?
Everything not only lost, it was like a fucking pathetic game. The second goal was tragedy. So I wasted. I not even wasted. It was a fun time. I
Yeah.
fucking scammed myself out of like 3K.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So just so you know, if you ever want to go and watch hospitality, go to hospitality. It's not worth it. Don't fucking do it. Scam.
Right.
So yeah, was it a massive waste of money? Yes.
Right.
Yes, it was. No, I'm kidding. I could spend. So you get hospitality. So what you get, I got like. You get to go in like early at like 3 p.m. and go in and get catering and you get like a little show.
Sure.
Where they'll bring out like an ex-Chelsea legend.
Okay.
Who of course I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if they brought out an Everton legend, I wouldn't know either. Because I don't know any of these people.
Who are
You
these
don't know-
people?
You don't know football.
But it was good because my dad loved it and my,
Yeah.
my brother loved it too. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Pete
yeah.
was stoked. And you get like free food and drink. I say free. I paid for it.
Yeah.
And I was
Free
like,
to them.
My family.
Wait. Free beer?
Yes.
Okay.
My
Okay.
family were there and I was like,
It's worth it.
I was like 3 trips to the buffet,
Yeah.
5 pints at least,
Yeah.
each of you. So I feel like we've at least done some damage.
We got to fill up the quota.
I was like, I want to spend some money here. We gotta make some So yeah, I mean, obviously, look, we're obviously well off, but I do not spend money like that often.
Yeah.
It was a very much a once in a crazy amount of time to do something like this. So we got all the food and drinking. That was really fun. And then this old Chelsea player comes out who's like a.
Do you remember his name?
No, and I know that like Pete would be kicking me because he was asking like my dad and he's like, who's this guy's legend? He's like, yeah, he's a legend. Apparently he was on TV a lot, like doing commentary and stuff.
Okay.
And so, they're talking and they go,
if we get out a list of Chelsea legends of names, would you be able to like pick out the name?
I would be able to maybe pick out the name. Fuck. You're killing me here.
I want to test your ball knowledge.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm on Connor's side. I couldn't name you
go
a
Chelsea
single
legends.
fucking
Chelsea
soccer
legends.
player.
You know the worst part was like we're like no, just keep scrolling. I'll tell you. It
not
was a
Lampard,
black
not
guy.
John
It was a
Terry.
black guy.
Zola, Ashley Cole,
No.
Drogba.
No.
He went.
Oh, I know the name Drogba.
Yeah.
No. No.
All right, well, we're gonna take a piss.
He's still alive. He's still alive. He was there.
Let's go to top 25
This
best
could be
Chelsea players of all
if
time.
he's not at the top, I don't know if he's the best,
Just
but
like
he was a player. No,
Marcel
I'll tell you.
Okay,
Why is it blurred? This is making it harder.
No.
This is unfair. They pulled up the 25 list of legends, and I don't know who. I can't even see.
I'm
No.
seeing any of these names.
I'll know because
at all.
his name was quite long as well.
Okay. And how old was he about?
I'd say like 50s.
Okay, so this is very,
No.
very old. None of these.
No, fuck's
Okay.
sake. I'm
Did we
not
figure
gonna.
it out?
No, we didn't
You
figure
know
it
what?
out.
Let me ask Pete who the player was. I'll text him. He'll know. He'll say.
If he's 50, he's probably even like, even before when I was born. When would, yeah,
Okay.
about probably like 90s. then.
So we're sitting there, right? The show's going on. There's like an MC.
Yeah.
And, he's like, who's here for Chelsea? And everyone goes, hey, everyone in the thing. And then he goes like, who's here for Everton? It's just me. And I go, let's go. It's just me. Right? And it's in like hospitality. There's like maybe like 150 people in here. I scream it. And then he goes, haha, that's funny. I hope they don't win today. And I was like, all right, that's the end of it. Security came over. and they said like, hey, if you shout again, we're going to kick you out. And I was like, the guy asked me who's here for Everton. That's bullshit. He goes, just so you know, mate, if Everton does score, highly unlikely, he said, don't scream or you will get kicked out.
What the fuck?
And I was like, all right.
That's crazy.
I was like, I was like, that's unfair. He's debating me.
Yeah.
He said, who's here for Everton? So
You fell for the trap.
No, he did. He was a trap.
and my dad was so embarrassed. He was like, he was in like utter disbelief.
This is not my son.
He was like, why did you scream? We don't do this. I was like, he asked who's here for Everton.
Clearly, you've never been to a football game before.
The other guy's like, got your ass.
And then like, yeah, so the game was terrible. It was the game was such a bad game.
Right.
It was like the most sad loss ever. Everton just couldn't get the ball, and then when they lost one goal, they just gave up and they just never had the ball again.
I think you'd be in less danger being in like North Korea cheering for like South
I think
Korea.
so, yeah, I
It's
think
just
so.
like, it's like, what the fuck did
I
you
thought
just
it was
do?
a safe question in the hospitality zone. I thought it was okay for me to.
I'm surprised you didn't get jumped by the 100 Chelsea fans around you. I was like, get him.
And then they gave everyone a raffle ticket, and they were going to give them a free Chelsea jersey, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't win, but they.
But if
gave
you
it-
did.
they gave it to two winners, right?
Yeah.
I would be so funny if I won because it was after I screamed.
Yeah.
So they say like, okay, number 3, who's got number 3? And this guy comes up and they go, where you from, man? He goes, oh, North Dakota. I was like,
Damn.
okay. Real Chelsea fan in North Dakota.
Yeah.
They're like, the next guy, they're like, where are you from? He's like, Washington. I was like, is anyone here for a Chelsea fan or are we all tourists? But it's
because-
hospitality, right? Like,
Yeah. No Chelsea fan would be paying that
But they were
much.
so boring, the Chelsea fans. None of them were cheering. And it was so fun watching the Everton fans in the stand because they were in the away and they were like constantly cheering.
Yeah.
It's like watching a Japanese baseball game. Same vibe. Constant cheering,
yeah.
constant cheering.
Yeah.
Chelsea fans, fucking nothing. Nothing.
Tourists.
Cricket.
Tourists, innit?
Until
Tourists.
they score.
It's a bunch of
Yeah,
tourists.
until they score,
tourists.
and then they started cheering. I'm
Yeah,
like, this is
yeah.
pathetic. This is actually pathetic. This is not. I was like telling Pete, I was like, this is not football. This is not. Not a real
The
game.
sanctity
Yeah.
is ruined.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It was really fun getting to take my family because obviously they go to so many football games, but they never go to hospitality. And I just never go to football games, so it was really fun. When they sat down, they were like, "Oh, the plastic is padded." I was like, "Is that not normal?"
It's not normal.
No, it's not normal. I know it's not normal. I'm
We
just
sit on
kidding.
the ground most of the time.
Yeah. It's almost just like a plastic shell.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun, doing that and hanging out with them. And then that was it. And then went to Chris's wedding, and that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Sweating.
I had to do. I did this thing where I was checking out of like the Airbnb or whatever I got. It wasn't Airbnb. It was like a separate thing, and that was so scuffed in and of itself. And I can tell you so many fucking stories about how scuffed this fucking thing I rented was.
Okay.
It was like they didn't have a bed sheet for Pete. And so I called them up, got really angry. I was like, I need a fucking bed sheet for my friend. I had to pay extra for his bed sheet as well.
Yeah.
To begin with before.
All right.
And they didn't bring it. So the first day, Pete slept on a mattress with like just a thin blanket and no bed sheets.
Okay.
And I had like
In the
and I had
winter.
like a stain on it as well, because of course it did. And I
Yeah.
felt so bad. And then the next day, the bed sheets came, and then Pete came down. He's like, "Hey Connor, man, sorry, there's actually no bed sheets." I was like, "What are you talking about?" So I go up and I see there's a bed sheet, and he's like, "Yeah, but there's no duvet." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Fuck. So I got really angry and I called them again. I was like, "This is ridiculous. You brought a bed sheet, but no blankets or anything.
Yeah.
How do you fuck this up?" So the guy comes over again. He's like, "I'm so sorry. Let me just go check and see what happened, because I swear we put one there." So he goes to this bed and he looks at it. He goes, "It's just tucked in." And so he just goes to the end of the bed and just untucks the blanket. So Pete, the night before, had slept on the tucked in bed on top of it and was like, it was a hotel tuck. So that shit was like forged. It was forged in the bed. And to be fair, it was pretty deep in the back.
Right.
So like, yeah, if you were fucking drunk or tired, you might not have looked and just thought, whatever. But it was pretty deep in the back, just not to defend Pete, but he's a fucking moron. So I felt so bad because I called this guy up and I was like flaming him. I was like, "This is unacceptable. We're only here for 4 nights, and 2 of the nights my boy's sleeping like a Flintstones character."
This is literally that equivalent of like you going to the fridge and being like, "Mom, I can't find where it is," and your mom being like,
She
"Fuck
moved
yeah,
it.
all right, it's right there."
Yeah, I felt really bad. I felt so that was pretty embarrassing. And
That's
then Pete
funny.
was like, "Sorry, man." And then like we did check out one night, and I had like, we had to go and watch Pinocchio, but I couldn't take my luggage because we had big suitcases. I was like, "Where the fuck do I leave my luggage?" What would you have done? Where do you leave your luggage?
I don't know.
started,
I guess you guys don't have coin lockers, eh?
no, I started
yeah.
Googling, and there was these services where you could just leave them in like buildings, I guess, where people could say like, "Hey, I run like a coffee shop, but I have room in the back."
Yeah.
So I found one that was kind of close to the Globe Theatre, and I go in there, and it was in like this newsagent's in like a really sketchy part of this one part of London. And I was like, "What the fuck am I getting myself into?" So we take it into this newsagent's. It's like, we have to go in the back, and they open the shutter, and it's just so sketch. And we leave it. I'm like, I'm never going to see my suitcases again.
Yeah.
And it was like £10 to leave it there for like 5 hours. Luckily, I got my suitcases back. So if you need your suitcases, you can just use that thing.
Well, there you go.
What, did you have a name?
It's called like luggage. It was like luggage saver or something weird like that.
Luggage saver.
There was like
That
a ton
sounds
of
like the most.
It was like, it felt like a scam. I'm not gonna lie.
Anything with the word saver in it.
It felt like there was zero protection as well from like me like leaving my bags, but I was desperate and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll find out." And if this goes wrong, I'll have a story. But apparently, it had insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance is whenever those websites say you have insurance, it's such a scam. You will never have
It's
insurance.
just a piece of paper that's like, "Trust us, bro."
Yeah, whenever anything goes wrong, they'll be like, "Actually, you don't
this
have it."
Yeah.
insurance doesn't cover this specific
Mercury
thing.
was in retrograde, and if you read the clause,
Yeah.
it doesn't count when it's in retrograde.
I was on my period, and
So the wedding was great, obviously.
A lot of camembert.
There was a lot of camembert.
Yeah.
It was
bet.
gluttony.
yeah.
It was
It
gluttony,
was.
all right.
It was. Yeah.
Well, this is Chris we're talking about.
The sausage rolls was
Oh,
like.
bro.
Sausage roll.
No,
It was like,
you don't
it was
understand.
like 10 p.m. They brought
Yeah.
out the gourmet sausage rolls on like
Lord.
platters.
Yeah.
My God. I polished maybe 10 or 12.
God damn.
One thing I can give it to Chris is that he made sure that we were well fed.
Oh, yeah.
The
I think
entire
he- I
time.
think he made
I knew he
I think he
was
made sure that he was well fed, and I think everyone else was an afterthought.
it was, oh my God, the food was so good.
Yeah.
The food was so good.
Hell yeah.
And then the only other funny thing that I did was that on the last day when I was going to Heathrow, my flight was at like 7 p.m. I didn't know what to do because checkout was at like 10.
It was the day after the wedding.
Yeah, day after the wedding. And I was like, well, I'm flying back to Japan. I don't really know what to do. So I was like, oh, maybe what's nearby? And I was like, oh, Legoland's nearby. I'll fucking go to Legoland.
Okay.
So I booked a rental car so I could keep my luggage, drive to Legoland, leave the car there, and then drive to Heathrow and drop it off. And then whilst I was, eating breakfast in the morning, Natsuki's kind of going around everyone. He's like, hey, guys, what you are doing today? What is plan? I don't know why he's like weird Eastern European accent here. What is plan?
What is plan?
And everyone's like, oh, we're going home. We're doing this. And then Natsuki goes to me, he's like, what are you doing? I was like, maybe going to Legoland. I don't know. He's like, all right, cool. And then afterwards, Natsuki's, he's like lounging around. And I could tell he's kind of like, he wants someone to take him. Like, Natsuki.
Waiting for an invite.
Like, Natsuki, do you want to go to Legoland? He's like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I'm like, cool. So I have this like normal 5-seater car, and then Natsuki and his wife, they have like fucking 3 gigantic suitcases. I don't know what he brought. He's only there for 3 days.
Cigarettes, probably.
3 days he's there for. 3.
Yeah, one for each day.
Suitcases. not 3 and like 2 little carry-ons. 3 full-size suitcases. And
Okay.
I'm scratching my head. I'm like, Natsuki, I don't know if the car can fit this in. It's a small car.
What's in it?
I don't know. I didn't dare ask. So we managed to Tetris all of these suitcases into this tiny ass car.
Yeah.
And like he has a suitcase on his lap. And his wife has a suitcase on his lap. And it's like an absolute Tetris. And I can't see the rear view. It's blocked. Like it is like completely full. And it's a rental car. And whenever you get a rental car, the first brake you do is always like a
test break,
because you're not used to it yet. You don't know what the strength is. And Natsuki, the cheeky fuck, I'm driving him. When I do that, I go to brake to join this intersection. I brake, and obviously it's a rough brake. It's the first pump of the new brakes on the rental car. He goes, "Oh, Kona, you know how to drive?" I was like, Natsuki, I'm bailing you out here. I'm taking you to Legoland.
You should have just turned around and been like, do you know how to pack?
I should have been like, Hajimete. I've never driven before.
License 9.
I was like, you cheeky fuck. Should
have been like, I'm about to turn this car around right now.
Get out with your 3 suitcases, Natsuki. So we take him to Legoland, right? And we go in there. My God. I was not prepared for how expensive Legoland was, by the way. Do you know how much a ticket costs to Legoland?
No.
Guess.
For one person, one adult, I don't know. How fucking much could it be? 50 pounds?
What do you think, Garnt?
I was going to say about like 50 pounds.
Fucking 70 quid. 70 pounds. And the worst part was, everything was fucking closed. Half the park was fucking shut. Half the park was closed. There was nothing open in Legoland.
How much is Legoland in Nagoya? Is it like the same? Or is it way cheaper?
Much, I don't think. And Nagoya absolutely gapped it.
Oh,
Not even close.
Yeah. I bet.
5,700.
Jeez, that's still expensive, but not 70 pounds.
No.
So just to perspective, that is almost a third of the UK cost.
Yeah.
In pounds, obviously, that means in yen, it's like Ichiman Yonsen.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
In Ichiman Yonsen for a theme park.
Yeah.
It's literally third of the price.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
And half the park was shut. And I asked the staff, I was like, why is everything closed? They're like, maintenance. I was like, half the park?
And you still made me pay full price for this shit?
Full price? The only good thing is that like literally no one else was in the park.
Right.
Because they clearly must have known that everything was shut and it wasn't worth going to.
Yeah.
But on our way in, Natsuki's like, he like taps me on the back. He's like, Kona-san. I was like, yeah, what's up, Natsuki? He's like, can I smoke inside? I was like, no, I don't think so. It's a theme park for kids. I don't think you can smoke inside.
Yeah. There's no smoking areas.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't think so. He's like, uso. I was like, no, I don't think you can smoke. He's like, I'm like, oh, okay, you just have a smoke now. You'll be fine. And so I'm like, it's all right. So I start walking in. He's like, Kona-san, please ask the staff if I can smoke inside.
It's been 5 minutes.
I was like, Natsuki, can't you just smoke now? It's not that big of a deal, I think. Like we will only be in there. We were literally only going to be in there for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it's fine, Natsuki. He's like, no. please ask the staff if I can smoke inside. I was like, okay. So I go and ask the staff. I'm like, hey, can I smoke inside anywhere? Can I rip some blunts inside? No, he goes, yeah, actually, in the fire world, there is a smoking area. So in the fire world, there was a smoking area.
Right.
And so about an hour in, I just let Natsuki go and do what he wanted. I was just going to rip some fucking stuff and just fucking ride some shit and check it out. So I about an hour in, I go past fire world, and I'm like, I wonder if Natsuki's in there. So I pop my little head in. Sure enough. There he is. There he is. He's in there.
That's what the suitcases were full of.
I don't even think he saw Legoland. I think he went to Fireworld. And I took Natsuki around. It was funny. It was good. And I was like, Natsuki, we're leaving at 2. You better be there at 2. I'm not missing this flight for your shenanigans. Because Natsuki is like really hard to wrangle.
Yeah.
He's a hard guy to wrangle because he's constantly smoking.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. Every journey across Japan is like every 30 minutes is like, Chris, I need to smoke. it's like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. We have to stop so you just rip a cig and then get back in.
He's a true OG Japanese man.
Oh,
he's
bro.
built to smoke.
Goes through like a pack a day, bro. It's insane.
Built to smoke.
Yeah.
How did you survive the flight over?
I don't. Yeah, that's what I wonder.
See, that's what I was thinking when he asked me, like, I have to smoke. We're here for 3 hours. I was like, the flight is 14 hours, Natsuki. How did you say? Did they knock you out? Did they sedate you?
It's a bottle of chloroform.
Like, do you bring like one of those little like Wagyu smoking like basins? Like
he just looks at a cigarette and imagines.
Yeah, remember he like puts it in his mouth, just feels it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. So I took Natsuki to Legoland, and that was a treat.
Yeah.
Nice.
How was Legoland in 2026?
Well, the British one was shit. The British one was fucking awful.
I haven't been to
What is
any
there
of
to
them.
like do in Legoland
Yeah.
nowadays? Is there like rides and shit now?
Yeah, those rides, it was mostly for kids.
Yeah.
There's a couple of good ones for adults.
When did you go to Legoland?
When I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, my memory as a kid was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
bet.
honestly, the main thing as an adult that I just liked was just looking at the like Lego worlds,
Yeah.
the sculptures, because they had all like the different British isles represented in Lego, and I was like, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's all right though. It was all right.
But half the shit was closed.
It's all right. It's all right.
Most of it was like honestly, half the shit on this website that you're showing to me, I don't know what it was. I didn't see it.
Oh, I remember the dragon. They still have the dragon? Okay.
Oh, the dragon was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
That's
dragon.
the one thing I remember as a kid.
Yeah.
Was the dragon.
But I went to recently. I went to what's the Illuminations park called? I already forgot it. Yomiuri Land.
Oh, Yomiuri yeah.
Oh my god,
What's
Yomiuri
that?
Land
What
was
is
so
that?
good.
Yeah, Yomiuri great.
That was actually amazing.
Wait, what is that?
It's like the theme park in West Tokyo, and it's like famous for having like these amazing illuminations all in the park.
Yeah.
And there was this ride where you could like drive a car, like an EV car. It was
cool.
so fun. Actually, like such a good ride.
Yeah, Yomiuri I haven't been to Yomiuri
Actually, so good.
I have not been to
I
this
highly, if you want like an actual good like evening theme park to go to, they have illuminations on now until I think March or April.
Yeah.
And it's not that busy because the holidays have ended. I highly recommend going. It is so good.
one. Oh, okay.
I had so much fun. The rides are actually amazing. Great time. Twin Towers.
Twin
area.
Towers area would.
I did go on the Twin Towers.
You did?
I did. Yeah, the EV Grand Prix. This one was so fun.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
You actually get to control the car on a track.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can like crash it into the wall and stuff. It's fun.
Damn.
A lot of kids there?
Yeah, but not that many. It was like mostly like younger like teenagers and
Yeah.
people on dates and stuff. Because a lot of the rides are very like more adult themed. I'd say. So,
Oh, this looks cool as hell.
yeah, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, yeah.
So Legoland was mid. But then just been moving. That's been the whole thing.
Yeah, congratulations on the move.
You moved
Congratulations
into
on
your
your
new
new
house.
house. Yeah.
Yeah. Just moving. It's interesting having a house, different compared to having an apartment, living in an apartment. The trash is very different. That's the worst part. I was spoiled in my old apartment. They had 24-hour trash.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot mess up once.
Japan trash is no joke.
The
No
OG
joke.
channel bar channels will be on
Oh
your
yeah.
ass.
Oh yeah. I've already got the wrath of a little bit because I put my
It's
trash
been how
out.
long?
20 minutes. I put it out 20 minutes after, and the trash hadn't been taken yet.
Yeah.
But he was not happy about it. He was not happy about it.
He just like spawns in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He spawned in, and he got mad at me. But since then, he's been chill. He's a nice guy. I always say hi to him.
Your neighbor?
Yeah, I always say hi to everyone, even if they're not my neighbors. If they just walk past me. Just in case. I don't know who they are.
Just in case.
Just in case.
It's like,
in
bro,
case.
I'm not even from here.
Yeah.
I'm on my
He's
way
like,
to
bro,
work.
who are you? Who is bro?
Like you're probably like the one foreigner that like lived on the street, and so you got to set like the good expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of foreigners around me, so it's been fun.
Yeah.
You're the
fun.
face of the gaijins in your area.
I think I'm doing a good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
you fucked up on the trash already, though.
No, but he was chill about it. But I got the impression that it was like, don't fuck it up again, though, kid.
Yes.
I'm chill now.
Yeah.
I like you now.
He definitely went back to his like squad and was just like, keep an eye on this guy.
But I went to like, I did the thing because obviously I did this when I moved into my apartment. I tried to go to all my neighbors and introduce myself, but in the apartment, nobody gave a fuck. And
Yeah.
everyone was like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm never
I
going to talk
had
to
that
you.
as well, yeah.
But in the house, everyone came out and spoke. So that was good. I brought like a bunch of omiyage from Igirisu and gave that all out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
everyone appreciated that.
That's
and,
good.
Give them the British tea.
Gave them the British tea.
Yeah. Classic.
So everyone was very appreciative and very, very nice. And I whenever I see some of them, I say hi and stuff like that. And I got a car, which I spoke about. And,
Oh, you got a car?
Got a car. I have
Nice.
a little EV.
Oh, nice.
So I've been driving that, and then the guy saw it and he was like, "Oh, sugoi." And I was like, "Yeah." And then my other neighbor, he got a new car, and so I was asking him. He got a Tesla,
Oh,
and
damn.
he had like a Nissan Leaf or something before.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we started chatting, and I was like, "How do you like the Tesla? How do you like it compared to?" I don't even think he like. I was gonna tell him, I was like, I've thought about getting a Tesla, but I was like, Elon, weird. I don't really want to give him my. But I don't even think it's on his radar.
Yeah. It's like, who's Elon?
But he's like, the mileage was sugoi ne. 700 kilo dekiru. I was like, nice, really? He's like, yeah. And he's like, 自転車いいな. I can't describe exactly what he was saying. But the conversation was going on for a while, and we were getting into territory where I was like, he thinks my Japanese is better than it is. We were getting into the point of the conversation.
The jargon
Yeah.
starts.
Where it was running. I was running out of the words that I normally use, and,
Right.
and I was like, so desu ne. But they've been really nice. So it's been fun. It's fun meeting the neighbors and chatting with them, and getting used to the trash. Slowly getting used to being in a house.
Yeah.
But I had so much trash, and I still have my old apartment. Where if I was going near the old apartment, I was shuttling the trash into my old apartment because it was like no judgment zone.
Yeah.
I could take my trash out, and I had to take all the stuff off the wall anyway. The soundproofing,
Yeah.
and that was a headache.
Yeah, I bet. Because
Yeah,
that was like your whole office, right?
the whole office I'd done with like 3 layers of soundproofing,
Jesus.
Yeah.
all stapled into the wall, or nailed, I guess. I'm stapled.
Yeah.
And so that took like half a day to do.
Jesus.
And then some guys came around and took it all out.
Uh-huh.
It was hard to find a service in Japan that will just take stuff to throw away.
No, they exist.
Like
Definitely.
there was, because a lot of them that were Japanese, they were like, tell us exactly what you're going to throw away, itemized size. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of random shit. I don't know. I was like, who do I have to talk to just come in and just look at it and just take it?
Yeah.
So I found a friend recommended the service, and it was mainly for foreigners that are like leaving the country. Like you need to get rid of things fast. So it was really helpful.
That's good.
So
Nice.
yeah, it was really, really good.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
How was you guys' Christmas?
I didn't do anything.
Just got drunk with the family.
Yeah, I remember.
The classic.
The classic. I was in Australia and I got stupidly drunk with the family.
Joey,
and,
I always know it's Christmas because Joey always sends like one drunk message
Oh yeah,
every
he does.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
what did I say?
I can't remember.
Fucking happy Christmas,
Yeah.
lads.
Happy
Been a
fucking
banger
Christmas.
of a fucking year.
Sick warrior. Yeah, I was probably 10 GMTs
Your dad's a menace.
down.
Your dad's a
Yeah.
menace.
Yeah, my mum was a menace this year, dude. Like everyone was a menace. Just
Did she bring out the charcuterie boards?
like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Like 6 charcuterie boards.
You gotta
Yeah.
just appreciate a good charcuterie.
My dad made these like king prawn, like this bucket of king prawns.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just devoured that.
Oh yeah, because it's hot.
Yeah.
It's like summer basically.
Well, no, actually, it was weird. It was actually really cold for an Australian Christmas. Like
So it was fucking roasting.
no, legitimately, it was like 20 degrees, which is
Oh wow.
oh.
yeah, it was really weird. And then the week after Christmas, after I'd gone home, my dad was like, "It's 40 degrees."
I can't imagine it being like 40 degrees during a Christmas. That just feels so weird to me.
It's the best because you're just sitting outside in the sun, just like drinking
But
wine.
does it feel Christmassy?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you have the Christmas vibe?
Fuck
you
yeah,
know?
we do.
No, because
It doesn't matter because you're all shit-faced. That's the Christmas spirit in Australia.
No, because I remember like this is the first Christmas I've been back in the UK for like over 10 years, I think. It's been like over a decade. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that, it's the one time of the year that people in England are happy. And you don't need the sunshine. You go to a store and people are like, yo, Merry Christmas. They ask you how your day's going. It's the only time of the year where people are just like genuinely just
jolly
and vibe. And then January hits and everyone wants to fucking,
It's like, all right, back to normal. Back to the normal.
Back to depression, you know. But
damn.
Yeah, I don't know how the Christmas vibe is in Australia because everyone's already happy there anyway. Well, happier than the UK.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, really. It's like, most people get like, days off during like the Christmas Boxing Day kind of week.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone's just like, sick. It's 11 a.m. Let's start drinking.
Fuck yeah.
It's hot as balls outside. Let's go to the beach, get pissed, and then go back, have a barbecue.
What else are you going to do?
What exactly? There's nothing else to do in Australia other than go to the beach and get pissed. Maybe go to the pub,
Are pubs open on Christmas?
Some of them are.
Okay, pubs are open on Christmas.
Yeah, they are.
Some
open
of them
Christmas.
are, but most like shops and everything are all closed during like, Christmas Boxing Day because everyone
It
wants to get pissed.
It says a lot about our culture that everything is closed.
Oh yeah,
everything, all the businesses are shut.
You have to go Christmas shopping like 2 weeks before Christmas,
except for pubs.
Except for pubs.
Did you do New Year's in Japan or in?
Yeah, I came back to Japan day before New Year, so I went to a karaoke with like a bunch of my friends in Akihabara.
You didn't go see your grandma?
No, I saw my grandma a couple of days ago.
Oh, nice.
Actually,
nice.
So I saw my grandma. I saw my family as well during Shogatsu, like the first couple of days of the new year. It's the first time I think in a very, very long time that I was outside of my home or someone's home during New Year's.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but on New Year's Eve, the trains run all night.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because again,
it's only JR though, right? It's not
only
the subway.
JR, yeah. But it runs every like 30 minutes past midnight.
It's like random after like I think after midnight there, but sometimes it's like 1 hour or I don't know because I tried to get one and it was like man, we don't know when it'll show up.
Oh really?
I was like okay.
At least the train back to my place was like every 30 minutes from Akihabara, so I was just like, what the fuck? When did they start doing this? Because the last time I was out during New Year's in Japan was probably like, I don't know, when I was in like college, and they definitely did not run. So I was fully expecting to be like, all right, let's just pay for the fucking taxi, whatever. But yeah, the trains were running.
One time I went to your house for New Year's and I couldn't get a taxi back. I just couldn't find one for the life of me.
Oh really?
I like called on Go Taxi and Uber and I just couldn't get one. And for like an hour I was just walking home until I finally found one.
Jesus.
It would have been like a 3-hour walk.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'd like to find one. Eventually found
Get your steps in, bro.
Was it like 2 years ago?
2 or 3 years
2
ago.
or 3 years ago. Yeah. It's been a while.
But I was at this time and I got a taxi immediately at like 5 a.m.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I think I didn't go out this New Year's Eve. One thing I did find this Christmas, actually, because this is the first time I spent Christmas with family and not just like my immediate family, but just like I got to see like all of my extended family in the UK as well. There was like a worrying pattern in this Christmas. The amount of fucking AI gifts that I got this year were it's.
What do you mean AI gift?
What do you mean?
So you get a gift and it's like a custom mug or like a custom, like a custom, trinket or something. And you look at the art and you're just like, yeah, this is AI.
Like, this is the genius.
I mean, literally.
How many did you get?
Okay, literally, the first thing I saw, I got back, and my mom had like decorated, like, she decorated the house with all of like the Christmas decorations and like the tablecloth was like, had some nice Christmas illustrations on them. And I'm like, Mom, where you get these illustrations, Mom? Where you get these illustrations? And she's like, oh, I just got them on Amazon. And I was just like, okay. I can't trust anything, And, there was a bunch of times, Sydney loves dogs. So someone brought her some pillows with pictures of dogs on them.
Of AI dogs?
AI dogs?
To be fair, like, unless you could, we can tell immediately.
Yes.
But like, it was just like a worrying pattern, where it was just like,
Jesus.
It was just like,
It's over.
It's become part of just like what we can. I
Right.
guess, because it's just like, these cute little gifts that people give, if you get them
no
online.
gift than an AI gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like none of the gift givers even fucking
Yeah,
use
no.
their
It's
AI.
not like they were like, yippee, an AI pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to give that to my friend.
Yeah. But it was just like a worrying pattern where this year, I'd say like 30% of the gifts that I had gotten.
Jesus.
30%?
Yeah. But it was
Fucking hell.
But it was just like, like I was just like, I can immediately tell. And then you look closely and then you're like, okay, yeah, this is unfortunately an AI drawing.
Yeah.
But every time I got alcohol, it was fine. I remember,
Can't AI generate this?
I was like, I got the cousin that got me into whiskey earlier this year.
Yeah.
I met him and we just exchanged whiskeys. I saw,
That's how you know.
when you see like the shape of the gift that he gives you, because I gave him like a Japanese whiskey that wasn't like one of the fucking big 3 Japanese whiskeys
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
and he gave me some scotch, and we just exchanged whiskeys, and that's we're at the age where we can just do that. And I'm just like,
I love that moment during Christmas when you're like starting to exchange gifts with the family, and you just you look at all the presents that are lined up for different people, and there's a couple where you're like, I think I know what that is. It's just based on the shape of it.
yeah,
Because like every time, because like my sister gifted me some vinyls.
Yeah.
Because we always exchange vinyls with one another, and
Yeah.
we just didn't even have to like
Yeah, I mean,
guess. It's just like,
yeah.
oh, I wonder what the fuck this is.
God, I felt so bad during Chris's wedding because he did White Elephant.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, everyone had to bring a gift.
everyone had to bring a gift.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
But like a silly gift under like what, Nissan or something? Nissan?
Yeah, I was about to ask what White Elephant is.
Oh, White Elephant is basically Secret Santa.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
It's Secret Santa. So
What did you bring?
so I got this. Me and Sydney went to a yard sale in like Osaka or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
We were just there, and we got this little like trinket for like 500 yen, right? And it was like this little origami trinket that you can you fold into, and it turns into a cat. Yeah. And
What's the problem with it, Garnt? Is it also a penis?
No. It wasn't a penis because I felt bad because we line up for like the Secret Santa, and me and
It's like lining up to get your blessing from the dictator, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Chris was at the end of this line.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yes, I'll give you this one. Take this one. This one looks big. You can have this. It's heavy. Like based on how in high esteem you are, he'll give you a bigger and heavier gift.
Right.
And Sydney got some like cheap homemade like soap or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, which is nice.
Useful.
But then I line up for my gift and I open it and it's like a fucking 50-pound box of chocolates. And
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
and I'm like,
Oh yeah, they were like the planets.
yeah. They were like the planets.
I ate one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like the
yeah.
planets
Yeah,
chocolates.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Sydney got some like expensive fucking gin that was like from a local distillery or something in England.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck. I spent like $3 on my gift.
Here's the cat trinket.
Yeah, who got like I was like watching to see who Chris gave my gift to, and I'm just like, yeah, that's wow. Who gave that fucking origami trinket? Couldn't be me. Yeah, what did you get?
I bought a 6-pack of Ukon no Chikara. Which I think is a great gift.
That is a great gift.
Because
to be fair.
look, we're like, when you're 2 days deep and probably
Yeah.
binge drinking, and
Yeah.
you get gifted a 6-pack of Ukon no Chikara.
Yeah.
That's a hangover drink, by the way, in
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
Like one of the standard ones, and it was the max version. It wasn't the budget version.
Wasn't
Yeah.
the normie shit.
And I was trying to see who it went to, and it went to another YouTuber. It went to Sunday Love,
Okay.
who's a YouTuber who lives in Japan, and was a good friend of Charlotte's.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was stoked to get it because she'd obviously been drinking a bunch in the UK. But she lives in Japan, so she knew what it was.
Yeah,
so she
yeah,
got
yeah.
it. So I was glad someone who was in Japan but in the UK got it, so that it was like,
What did you get?
I got so initially maybe this is faux pas, I don't know. Initially, Chris handed me this giant fucking box. And I was like, Chris, I don't know if I can take this. This is huge. I can't fit this in my fucking, can I have a different one?
Right.
And he was like, oh, fine. And when I was handing it over, I saw what it was. And it was a I don't know if this is what it actually was or if it was just a packaging. It said like battery testing kit, 50 battery different tests or something. And I was like,
What?
Yeah, but I couldn't fit it in my suitcase. I was like, Chris, I don't want the giant one.
Yeah.
So I got another one, and then I got a little weirdly wrapped thing, and it was inside was a bunch of Cornish stuff. It was like Cornish butter liqueur, Cornish biscuits.
That's nice.
Cornish.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I ate the biscuits; they were good, and some other Cornish thing. It was very nice. So it was a good gift overall, I'd say.
Oh, good stuff.
And what else? What else was there? I saw something. Oh yeah, Ian got like, it came in like a cheap 5 or 10 pound kettle box, and it looked like your bog standard cheap UK kettle.
It was a Sainsbury's basic kettle.
They sell these like in the UK. That is like the same as selling like a fork. Like it's the most important thing. Everywhere sells a kettles because you need them everywhere.
And Ian, a British man, will definitely not have that.
Well, he's like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? Like, I don't know. So then he's like, this is a bit shit. And so he's kind of like, the kettle's on his table. He's like, I don't know, it's a bit crap, isn't it? And then after a while, he's like, I should just open it, see what it looks like. So he opens it, and inside there are 2 like amazing board games.
Oh.
Yeah, but they were just in a kettle box. But they're like 2 really cool, fun-looking board games.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what he got. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, nice.
What a great gift.
Hell yeah.
It was a cool idea. I really enjoyed seeing what everyone was getting.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun seeing the different things people got. Some people got not so good things. Someone got like this dumb origami cat. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a Geeks Plus Secret Santa like a few years ago, and I remember like the
Oh my god! Everyone, but we enacted the steal rule that was allowed. Do you remember? Some people will allow Secret Santa where you can trade with someone else once.
Is that the one where I got the fucking packet of red rice?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was.
I don't know which kind of secret. I didn't know it was like, I didn't know Secret Santa was like Monopoly where we have like house rules. But for some reason, when we did it with Geeks Plus, we were allowed to do one steal. So after you'd gotten your thing, you were allowed to go and swap once with someone else.
What's the point of that?
I don't know, but for some
Does
reason,
that completely ruin
yes,
the point
it does.
of Secret
For
Santa?
some reason, we did this, and Didus had brought Magic the Gathering cards. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yes.
He'd bought a Magic the Gathering
No,
Commander set.
it was
Manu.
Manu.
Yeah.
And everyone kept stealing the fucking Magic the Gathering Commander box set.
Yeah.
No one wanted their gift. Everyone just stole it.
Was that the one you got the kendama?
Yeah.
And everyone got so drunk and we just started fucking... Everyone was doing this kendama and just 17 boys just like, oh!
To be fair, that was the most hype present.
That was so hype.
I think.
That's a good gift. That's a good gift.
That was funny.
Yeah. Should have brought that to the fucking Secret Santa, actually.
Kendama?
Yeah. That always hits. I don't know.
They're like, even the good ones are like 2,000 yen. You know? If
Yeah. It's just like, man, we figured out toys ages ago, and now we need fucking video games and all that shit.
It was funny. All the accommodation Chris booked for us was amazing. But the only breakfast option was English breakfast. For sort of 3 days in a row, I had English breakfast, and I was like, it was amazing, but I was like,
dying.
Another.
I had it once in London, and I was like,
it's really
it's
hard to
too
eat it more
much.
than once.
It's too
like
much.
it's so heavy.
Yeah.
And it's great when you have it.
it was delicious.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is a once and done for me.
three in a row. Then Chris looks at me. He's like, I need to get fit after this. I was like, fucking hell.
It's like, yeah, all right, Chris.
Fucking hell. I need a fucking colonoscopy after this, man.
Yeah.
I need to get fit. I need medical help. The amount of oil I've consumed is shocking.
IV drip or something.
Yeah, I needed I was like, Doc, help me out, man. I need some help.
Because Chris had he had like the ceremony, but he also had like a day of activities afterwards as well. Because, you know, a lot of people had traveled. And he wanted to spend the day with everyone.
Like a 2-day wedding.
Yeah. So obviously, and at a wedding, we get fucking pissed drunk, as you do on a wedding. But we had a day of activities booked the day after, and so I wake up and we head over to the venue, and the first thing I'm craving at 10, 11 a.m. Is hydration.
Yes.
So
naturally.
I go over to this bar that Chris has set up, and I'm like, and there is the selection fit for a king. Every kind of alcohol you could imagine. In fact, they were handing out hot chocolates lined with Baileys, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And
Like an Irish coffee.
yes, and I go up to the bar as they were handing out these hot chocolates, and I go, "Excuse me, madam. May I have a glass of water?" And they look over to the other bar lady in panic. They're all like,
Someone's arrested us that.
what can you, you wanted just a glass of a glass of water.
Is that code for
I
something?
got a glass of H2O, and they look up, and they were like, can you come back in about 15 minutes? I'm terribly sorry. I don't think we have any water with us right now. And I'm just like,
Fucking hell.
and I'm like,
Oh my god.
oh, we are in for a long day. So I have to, like, for hydration, I just have to, like, the hot chocolate with Bailey's. It's delicious, by the way.
Yeah, I bet.
But it was not what my body was.
No.
Not what my body was.
The opposite
craving.
of hydration.
I had it and I immediately regretted it. I was
Yeah.
like, I feel awful now. And we hadn't eaten anything, and
Oh, on an empty stomach as
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
but
only
yeah,
one fried breakfast. That's all.
yeah.
Fried English breakfast with a follow-up of Bailey's
Hot chocolate.
It was like I was doing heinous things to my body.
Oh, you were shitting yourself, I bet.
Yeah.
That flight back was rough.
Yeah.
That poor
Fucking hell.
toilet.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, just getting back into the swing of things. January now.
Yeah.
I went to the dentist today. I have dentist, as Chris always says,
I have dentist.
and it was fucking. It was suffering.
I'm
Yeah.
going to the dentist on Saturday for the first time in way too long.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half since I went.
Yeah,
So-
same. So I'm not excited for it.
So I went and I was like, okay, cool, let's go. Let's get a cleaning. And look, I don't like the dentist. No one likes the dentist. The cleaning doesn't feel good.
No.
I got kind of sensitive teeth. So I was like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah.
But then today I get there and then they start cleaning my teeth. And I noticed that, like, oh my God, I can't even stand 0.1 seconds of this like water thing.
Oh, like
Yeah,
the
with the
high
wa-
pressure jet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was like, oh my God, can we stop? I was like, stop. And I was like, why does it hurt so much?
Right.
Like I couldn't even, it was like someone was stabbing a vein. And they were like, oh, well, I think it's because the water's cold. So they were spraying like a
Ice cold water.
ice cold jet into my, and they started with my top right, which is like my most sensitive part on the garment, the top. I don't know why.
Oh.
I think I used too hard of a brush. So it's so sensitive. I literally can't drink any cold drinks that touch that.
Oh, shit.
I
really?
need to like do something about it. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's why I went to the dentist. Not to get fucking tortured. So then they were like, oh, well, I was like, okay, we'll put some gel on it. So they put some gel on it. And I'm like, I don't know what this gel is, but it makes it a little numb. Didn't do anything because it's still ice cold.
Just Vicks Vapor Rub.
And I was like,
that
I
work?
swear, like when I come here, it's normally not this cold. Do you have like warm water? Because like the cold is killing me.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know. And I was like, we can do anesthesia. I was like, anesthesia? I don't need anesthesia for a cleaning. I was like, just turn the fucking heater on.
Anesthesia.
They were going to anesthesia me for a
Jesus
cleaning.
Christ.
And I was like, I don't need this. And also, we're going to record Trash Taste today.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't be turning up like,
Half your face is
you know, like I was like, I would have to cancel today if I was going to do that.
Yeah,
so I was
yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
I don't want to do that. And they're like, well, should we just stop? I was like, when will the water get warm? I was like, I can't do it. I'm dying here. And so finally, the water got warm, and it was like totally fine.
Yeah.
I was like, didn't hurt. Like obviously, it was still a little sensitive because it's a high pressure jet, but it's like totally fine. And I was like, I'm going crazy. I feel like they were gaslighting me. I feel like they were trying to make me out like I was a little baby.
like, stop being such a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
And then the dentist came in and they're like, watch out, he's sensitive. And I was like, sensitive, Janai? The water was just ice cold. You're killing me here. And I was like, what are you writing down in the chart? What are you writing down? Don't you dare put sensitive.
Bitch.
Don't you dare put sensitive. I'm not sensitive. I want that off the record. And then they were like, you got a cavity. I was like, the one that was already there before that you fixed or a new one? They were like, Atarashi. I was like,
Oh, you got another cavity?
Oh.
No.
but it's in the filling that I already had a cavity. I didn't know that could happen.
Oh.
I didn't know that could happen.
Damn, your cavity's got cavities now.
Yes, so they filled
Fuck,
it.
man.
The filling got a cavity.
Holy fuck. I
And
didn't
then-
even know that could happen.
And I was trying to get like, so I go to
What you
like,
been eating?
I don't know how the filling gets another cavity, but I guess that happens. So,
Yeah, I didn't know.
So I asked them, I was like, you know, and it was an English dentist, but it was a different person that I had from normal. And I was like, and you know, it's in Japan a lot of the times, you know, yes, being fluent in Japanese would be nice, but a lot of the times, even I feel like my Japanese is good enough for most things. But with medical stuff, I just want to be sure. So I try to go to an English speaking one. And that just means that it's just normally gambling.
Yeah.
Whether you get someone who actually speaks English
Right.
or like a little bit. And unfortunately, this time the person who's doing it didn't really speak very good English. And so I was asking them, I was like, how bad is it? Can we do it now? And they were like, not sure. I was like, so
That's not an answer.
what do we do now?
Give me some options, bro.
Yeah. And then they put like the fluoride on my teeth and they're like, please don't talk. And I was like, okay, I don't talk. And they were like, cavity. Okay, we're done now. I was like,
It's like, yeah, I knew I had a cavity, doc.
and I'm like typing on my phone, when do we do the cavity? When is that happening? You just told me my teeth have a fucking cavity. What are we dealing with this?
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know.
Up to you.
So then they were like,
Why are they so nonchalant about it?
I don't know. It was really weirdly super nonchalant about everything and very like blasé, and it's very unlike Japan.
Yeah.
And then the doctor was like, yeah, well, I can't do it right now because I got to clean someone else. So they were like, just come back. I was like, oh.
Fuck.
I was like, dude, I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah.
Can we just do it now? Like, I don't want to have to come back.
Yeah.
That's the worst because then you also have to pay another fee.
Yeah.
Another appointment fee.
Consultation
And I'm
fee,
like,
yeah.
oh my God. So I have to go back next week before the next episode.
Damn.
So
Double dentist.
Damn.
2
double
weeks in a
dentist,
row.
so do cavity.
Dentist.
But when I was trying to like vibe out, like, because they were like, could be bad. And I was like, so how bad is it?
Yeah, don't give me the maybes.
They kept saying, they were like, we don't know how bad it is. I was like, do we want to check?
Yeah.
And they were like,
You're literally the professional.
yeah. I saw. And they were like, maybe. I was like, this is crazy. Am I going insane?
I feel like
this is like saying you got a broken leg. And I'm like, okay. And are we going to check?
I feel like you
broken?
need to change dentists, bro.
I think this today made me think like I got to change.
Yeah.
I'd never had a bad problem before, but I used to have this woman who was always there, and she was great. She was phenomenal. And then since I went last time, she just wasn't there, and I guess she's just gone.
She's left.
So I think I need to change
This
because
place is ass.
yeah, she was really good, super amazing, like really amazing English as well. So I felt really in good hands.
Is it the one near the office?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they changed, right?
I know the exact person. Yeah, you're talking about.
Oh, you do?
You got
You
the
do
same
that?
one.
Yeah.
The one who was like maybe the one.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like the worst. It was like I don't like care with like medical stuff that much. I'm normally okay and I don't mind. I'm very like chill. I'm very patient.
Sure.
I don't care about waiting. Like I don't really get anxious about it. The one thing I hate is like, I guess I learned it was when they're just like, they're like, maybe, I don't know, maybe sounds wrong. I don't know. It's like, why don't we, don't tell me this. Like, tell me what we're going to do or what the plan is immediately.
Yeah.
Like, you have this problem. Here's what we might do. Here's what the flow is now. Here's what, I hate when they said it. You got a problem.
Yeah, you're dying.
So
I don't get what this like. I'm not in the mood to fix it today. Like mentality.
yeah.
Is.
So
Like,
I think I'm going to change because
Yeah, I think you
I
need
was
to.
like, this it's pretty bad. Do you have bad experience too? The same one?
I mean, I haven't been to this one in a while.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
ignored their reminders.
Yeah.
So I went and so it wasn't very good and it was fine, but you know, you just when you want to get something sorted and something's going on, you're like, I would just like to know what's happening.
Sure.
And normally I used to always get like they check it and do like an X-ray. They didn't do it today. I don't know why. So I
just
don't
weren't
know.
in the mood.
I don't know. Yeah, I was and no one was explaining anything or
Yeah.
no one was walking me through anything. You know, I feel like that's normally par, but I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, time to change, bro.
And I don't really go to, you know, I'm very, very fortunate. I'm generally healthy. I don't have to go to doctors or dentists often. So I get like a little bit of anxiety when things aren't being explained or like what's
Yeah.
happening, like, or when they're just like, what's going on here? And I really appreciate it because I've had really good luck with doctors in Japan. Have been really, really good. They understand that I don't fully understand all the Japanese. They're normally really patient. They normally try to explain things,
Yeah.
have visual aids, try to ensure I understand or will use translation tools. Like they're normally very patient and like I've had nothing but amazing service in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one time you pull that gotcha and you get that SSR like fluent in English doctor, you're just like, oh,
What's crazy, though, I'll always
go.
get it at the time I don't need it.
yeah.
It'll always be like
Right.
the random health checkup.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, so Mr. Connor, it's nice to see you. And it's like Watanabe. And I'm like, this is crazy. And he's just telling, and he's literally there just to tell me I'm fat. Like, like that's all he's there for. And then every time I go to an English speaking doctor, like one that's advertised as English speaking, because I'm like desperate or so I'm like really worried about something,
Yeah.
they're always like the worst English.
Yeah.
Or like, not bad doctors, but like maybe bad at like explaining.
Yeah.
And like
the ones that always
you know, and
advertise.
that's like I feel like that's a very important part of going to the doctor or going to these things. Like explaining and being able to communicate is like such an important part of that role.
Of course, yeah.
And so sometimes when you don't get that, it's very frustrating because you're like, it's not even that like I don't feel like I'm being taken care of. It's like I don't know what's happening or what steps they're taking, and very frustrating.
Yeah, it's like if you don't tell me, I'm not the fucking doctor. I'm not the professional. So if you don't explain it to me correctly,
Because I don't know
I'll
anything.
have no idea.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
It's like, do you expect me to like go and research it myself? Like,
Yeah.
I want to get it from the doctor. And that's what you're there for.
Omakase, bro.
Yeah.
Osusume.
Omakase course.
That's what they ask you when you go in for cleaning in Japan. They're like, do you want the health insurance one or do you want the premium?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what do you recommend?
Yeah, what's the recommendation?
What's the Osusume around these hot
We got a
parts?
colonoscopy special this week. I'll throw it in for half
I'm
price.
looking for the Mr. Beast treatment. You got that?
You still this
Looking
guy.
for a Mr. Beast fit. You got that? No. So yeah, I don't know. So I put it change.
So you gotta get your cavity
So I'm going back next week.
refilled.
I guess they're going to take it out, and so this was frustrating, right? Because he was like, "Oh, Chisai." The doctor was like, "Okay," and then I went to the front, and I was like, and I asked them, I was like, they were like, "When are you coming back?" And I couldn't speak because they told me not to speak. So I messaged them and I typed it down. And I was like, "So did the dentist say how big it is? How long is it going to take? How many hours should I block off?" And they were like, "Oh, we'll go and ask." Then they go and ask the doctor, and then the doctor was like, "Choto big." I was like, "Okay, what is choto?" Choto big.
It went from Chisai to Chotto.
They said chotoki. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what's Chotto?
And I said, "Is 1 hour okay?" And they said, "Yes." And I was like, why is nobody communicating anything to me here? I feel like I'm going crazy. This is so unlike Japan.
Yeah.
Japan, normally they would be like, you need 1 hour, come on this day, it's going to take this long, don't drive afterwards, don't do anything afterwards. Like,
Yep.
you know. It was like the most unlike Japan experience I've ever had ever.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So I have to get finally one. So
Yeah.
Well,
get a new one.
I'm also getting eye surgery next month as well.
in Japan?
Yeah, in Japan.
All right.
I am getting ICL.
Oh,
so
shit.
I won't need glasses or
What made
glasses.
you want to do it?
Just want to see in it.
Is your eyesight getting worse or is it?
I put on contacts every day. So
Yeah, I could. Fuck that.
so it's just, and Sydney got it like 2-3 years ago, and she says it's it's been life changing for her.
Damn.
And it's been, apparently it's like she wakes up every day and she can
See.
I'm
couldn't be
getting
me.
surgery
Couldn't
to
be me.
unnerf myself so that I can experience what you guys experience every single day of your lives. I just want to know what that feels like.
I want to know what it feels like for you right now.
Bro, it fucking sucks, man. If
Like, imagine waking up and the first thing you see is nothing.
I'm going to go to Poland to get my legs extended so I can feel what it's like to be a day in your shoes. I'm going to break
Like
my
jackhammer.
I'm going to break my legs and reassemble them to make me as tall as Garnt so I can live a day in Garnt shoes.
But I mean, yeah, I'm a bit fucking terrified of it because
Yeah.
there's a few
I feel
places where you're like, okay, surgery in a certain area, like you go to the dentist, that's always scary. But when I did my pre-checkups for this eye surgery, they basically explain what they're gonna do, and it's like they're going to make like a small incision into my eye.
And then they slip a contact in.
And then
Hell
they slip a contact in, and I'm going to be awake, and I'm going to see it as it happens.
Isn't there like a ton of different ways they can do this surgery as well? There's a ton of different methods for it to work
I think
as well.
so, yeah.
Probably.
I don't know.
But I think the most common thing is, the incision in eye, slip in a contact.
Yeah,
close
slip in
it
a
up.
contact, close it up.
Medical shit is so stressful, man.
Yeah.
I hate it because like I don't know how to advocate for myself well either.
Yeah.
I don't know what's good. I don't know what treatment I should be getting. I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a research like person who rocks up to the doctor and tells them what to do. Like I don't want to do
Yeah.
that. But I feel like I need to do some
According
research.
to Google.
Well, actually, I should be doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hoping it goes well because like during the checkup, so they check your eyesight and everything as well, but there are some extra tests that need to be done on your eyeballs, and in order to do that, they need to dilate your pupils. So there is like a drug for that. And when Sydney got it, it was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Sydney got it was pretty painless.
fucking balls.
They put a few eye drops in her eyes.
Yeah.
And then within like 10 minutes, like her pupils were dilated enough. Yeah, so I did the same thing. And I'm sitting there and they put in a few eye drops. I sit there. It's been 15 minutes. They check up. And then they're like, I think we need to give you more eye drops. They give you more fucking eye drops. This time it's like 2 drops each. Sit there for 20 minutes. Come back to check on me. my eyes are still the fucking same. I should take acid because it would have no fucking effect on me. And so they come over, and I swear to God, you know that fucking TikTok clip where it's just like
empties out?
empties out? I swear to God, that's what they did to me because I stopped counting how many drops they put in each eye, and then I just within like fucking 15 minutes, I'm like, I had like a transcendental experience. I look into the fucking my phone, and I'm
my God,
just
the
like a
light must have
fucking
been so bright.
I'm like a fucking owl, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh fuck! The light must have been fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I can see tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny.
But I think they're gonna have to do that during the surgery.
Holy fuck!
It's like assistant, bring the whole bottle.
What the hell training did you go through when you were a monk? What kind of training did you go through?
I don't know.
That's so funny.
So yeah, I'll update you guys. I think it's in like less than a month when I get my surgery.
Yeah.
How that goes.
Yeah,
But
I want to know
fucking
your
terrified.
I want to know your experience on singing,
Hopefully,
Yeah.
you should ask them if you're allowed to like listen to music.
What do you mean?
like while you're going under.
Yeah, because I when I got my surgery, I just asked them. I was like, hey, I'm gonna get hella anxiety.
I thought you meant listen to music in general. I'm like,
No.
bro, I'm getting eye surgery.
Yeah,
in
I
my
found out
eyes.
this real. I started
my
doing
ears.
I started doing this new thing where I listen to music.
Has anyone tried this? It's kind of sick.
Yeah, you should ask them because no, sometimes they'll tell you no. But if you're like, hey, I got a little anxiety. No.
Yeah. I need my soothing music.
I like legitimately will like fucking panic and freak out.
I need
so.
my lo-fi beats to study too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at calming myself down, but sometimes when your body gets to that point of like freaking out, that you're like, I'm on the tipping point. I'm on the tipping point of no
Yeah.
control.
That's true.
Why did you listen to music when you had surgery on your ass?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
because I could feel them fucking cutting it open. I was
that's
watching
fucked.
the Penguin.
What a great show to watch.
I'm serious. I was watching the Penguin.
Yeah.
Watching the
I was watching the Penguin.
bare ass out.
Cheeks out, double cheeked, watching Penguin on the surgery table. And they were like, no phones in the operating room. I was like, but please.
Yeah.
They're like, just put it in airplane mode. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you can maybe, I don't know, just help me because I was like, I just don't like, because if I hear it, because I'm already thinking about it. If I'm hearing it as well and I focus on the hearing aspect of anything, I'm over. I think that's why the dentist is so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound of that whirring from that fucking jet.
It's like in your ears.
And the other
Yeah.
patients, I can hear it happening to them. I'm like, I just don't like the sound. I just don't like the sound.
I just like to imagine the surgeon's like, working on your ass and he just leans over and he's like, I love this episode.
Yeah, he's like, hold on.
It's like, hold on, I need to watch this scene again.
Yeah.
Fire.
You're like when your friend like plays a video feed, he's like, are you watching?
Yeah.
Like during like he's like, are you watching this part?
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
It's like I swear it didn't used to be like that, but like I feel like I've developed an anxiety now towards getting my blood taken. And we've talked about this
really?
before, right? We talked about this before, like
Yeah.
getting your blood taken, and it never used to scare me. But I don't know. As an adult, I just something about the idea of it, even though I didn't used to be scared of it. Now when I know I need to get my blood taken, it's just like I have to mentally prep myself for it, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Probably the only thing that I don't mind doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I
there
get
was
free orange juice out of it. It's sick.
there was this one time recently. So because I have ADHD and have to get medicine for it,
Yeah.
I have to go to a clinic to get my medicine, and you have to get your blood taken once a year just so they can check that the medicine is not having any adverse effects or something.
Yeah.
But they never tell you that you're getting your blood taken. So last time I went to the clinic, they were like, okay, well, it's time for your yearly blood check. And I was just like, it's been a year already? Why didn't you tell? I need to prepare myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And to make
That's your ADHD. You can't even keep track of a year.
I know, right? It's been
Already?
a year. It's been a year already. Like for like my health checkups in Japan, you're
Yeah.
like, I have time to like mentally prep myself. But here, it's just like you get your blood taken, and to make it worse, to make it fucking worse, this time in the clinic, right? This is a clinic I've been going to throughout my entire time in Japan to get my medicine. There are a lot of places where I don't mind being recognized. A mental health clinic is a place where I don't know how to navigate this dynamic.
Sure.
So there's someone there who recognizes me.
I also got recognized at a clinic.
Did you actually?
At the fucking balding clinic.
No fucking way. Wait, for real?
Yeah. Because I go once a year to get the finasteride, the hairmeds.
Yeah.
I have to go in person to get it. And normally they just fucking chuck it at me. I'm so bald, they're like, fucking take it. We know why, buddy.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Like dead ass, right?
But I went in there and he recognized me. And we looked at each other like, I know why you're here.
Like, brother, zap him up.
No, it's like dead ass. I get recognized in there. It's like Garnt, and I was like, looked over and they asked, "What are you doing here?" I was just like, brother,
the fuck do you think?
Brother, we're in a mental health clinic right now.
You want my diagnosis?
Yeah. Like, I'm not here to get a fucking beer.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And I was just like, yeah, just my,
Take a guess.
it's get my pills, Yeah.
This clinic I go to get the hair medicine, they've got like a hall of fame of like celebrities that go there to get their balding medicine.
Right.
I think they do other stuff too. I found it funny. You're like on the balding hall of fame.
The bald of fame.
The bald of fame. Yeah.
Who's on there? Anyone you recognize?
Just Japanese celebrities. None that I recognize, but just like
with a full head of hair now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They always, a lot of them look pretty bald.
Still.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I presume it was the first time they went in. I don't know.
He's like, he's fixed, and you're like, really?
Oh god.
I have thankfully not been recognized at a clinic yet, but I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually.
That's going to happen.
It's
going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it doesn't happen to our dear viewers.
Yes.
You've been watching this entire time.
Yes. Thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Trash Taste.
Thank you.
Look at all these patrons, though.
So sexy.
Look at them. So cool. So clean. Take care of yourselves. Go to a clinic. And while you're at it, you can also watch the Patreon exclusive content that we upload every single week. We have a brand new one that you guys can go check out right after this one. Maybe I'll play a clip of that.
You know what? This is my Hail Mary. Oh, no. What? Let's fucking go. Yo.
But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show in the process, head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify.
And phone your mum. She misses you.
Yeah, phone your mom.
Sure.
Talk to her. Tell her you love her.
Yeah.
And your dad. Why not?
Yeah. Just quick phone call. That's all it takes.
It's me like, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
guys next
see you
week.
guys next week.
Bye.